Trip D's, what's up? Max, what's up? Letting y'all know they've been fucking with the internet all day. Trip D's, what's up? Max, what's up? So it's been rocky all day. I don't know how this shit going. My internet, they've been fucking up my internet all day. It's been going in and out. All right. See? See? Fucking internet, man. Yo, you hearing the dude Logan Paul talking about Iron Mike's dead daughter asking, yeah, and he said something about Muhammad too. Yeah, that nigga's bugging. That nigga is bugging. Bruh, the nigga can't even talk about it. You see the internet? I mean the interview where he was talking about his daughter. He started crying, and then his whole face flipped and was like, "You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go." Bruh, bruh, you just signed your fucking death warrant, bro. But I heard that he's trying to fake an injury to back out. So I don't know. There's a lot of people think that it's gonna be a publicity stunt, and people have been letting him win. I'm still trying to know how he knocked the fucking bull out. That one bull, the black dude, the UFC fighter. And people keep asking, bro, did you fake that shit? And his answers are kind of weird. Yeah. Even Joe Buttons, I think Joe Buttons don't believe this shit. He's just saying it for controversy. That's how I feel. But Joe Buttons think Jake Paul gonna win. No, that's her shoe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If he do win, it was definitely scripted because I know for a fact that Jake Paul can't beat Roy Jones Jr. And y'all saw what Tyson did to that nigga. He had that nigga. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Yeah, he pissed him off. Man, people think that Mike doing it because he broke. Mike is damn near richer than he ever was off that weed shit. His weed business is one of the biggest and most successful in the world, ain't it? Yeah, that's what I heard. I saw a video where he was talking about a hand injury. And Jake tweeted, "My doctor might not let me fight. For all the money they about to make, ain't no way in hell. I don't give a fuck. If my hand turned into that dude from Scary Movie, this is my strong hand. They ain't even gonna stop me from getting in that motherfucker ring." Yeah. And when they asked him, "Would you do a rematch?" He said, "I gotta talk to my family." That's a life decision. That right there was a life decision. But if I had to fight Mike, I need at least 50. Because I'm gonna need at least 10 of that to put that metal pole in my back to help me stand up straight again. Yeah, and his podcast is one of the most successful. That nigga is far from broke. He made more money now than he did off boxing. Yo, I'm telling you, I need at least 50 mil. I'm gonna need 10. I'm gonna need 5. Yeah, maybe a hundo. Cause I'm gonna need at least 20 of that to fix my body back. I'm gonna need at least 5 for the reconstruction of my facial bones. 10 to put that metal pole in my back. I'm probably gonna need metal pins in my leg, metal plates in my face. You gonna need all types of shit. I need a hundo. You right. You right, California kid. You gonna spend the majority of that shit putting yourself back together though. And you going home with a colostomy bag. For real. Did you see the shit? Did you watch his training side by side with Jake Paul's? I know his trainer is charging a lot. Just the fear, even with the bags and the pads and shit, earning at least 100,000 per training session. Yeah, he going like a jigsaw puzzle when he done. I don't think he said I'll fight Mike, but I'll need at least 70 mil, 10 mil for my medical. You right, right. If you watch the Roy Jones fight, when Mike first walked out, even I said, ooh, damn, Mike got old. But after the first round, you can see that Mike was waking up. And if they would have went more rounds, oh my God. Every round, you see it in every punch he threw. He was getting the hang of it again. I'm like, oh shit. This wasn't the same man that walked in the ring. They both walked in the ring and walked out the ring differently. Mike walked in, looked like an old decrepit man. Walked out looking like regular Mike. Roy walked in all hype and walked out like this. I'm like, you, if they would have let this shit go any longer, they'd been carrying that nigga out on the stretcher. Sun Gaze Red, what's up? Darnell, what's up? All right, well, where Manzit at? I just talked to Manzit like 15 minutes ago. This nigga sent me a picture, and he said, he sent me a picture talking about I'm eating strawberries right now. He had a whole fruit thing set out. Manzit crazy as shit. One person I won't fight, yeah, Foreman. Uh, they said George Foreman punch was like getting hit. Literally had the power of getting hit by a Mack truck. Nigga sleep on Foreman. Nigga came back at like 40, 50 and took the belt back. Nigga was old as shit, came back and took that belt back. That's how hard he was still hit. Yeah. Yeah. He was hitting niggas hard. You know the crazy thing about when he started the George Foreman grill? I think I was like 8 or 9. Just getting in the double digits. I ain't even realized until I was like 15 that he was the same George Foreman. I wasn't really, yo, you know this crazy nigga named all his kids George, Georgia, Georgina, George the Second, George the Third. Yeah, he was the oldest heavyweight champion ever. Shit, Mike can take that title back. I think Mike will fuck Tyson Fury up. Maybe not Joshua Wednesday. Josh should definitely give him a run for his money. But I think he'll fuck Tyson Fury up. Yeah. Yeah. You see Ali? Ali was never the same after that fucking fight. He said in his prime, body hooks break the arm. I bet it did. I bet it did. But Bernard a legend too because that nigga was a full blown crackhead. Probably still is. Was fucking niggas up. Why don't Jake Pat fight any white champions to ruin their legacy? Right. Right. I didn't even think about that. Yo, I think they cheated Dwight Wilder. And it broke his confidence. It broke his hunger. Because he clearly knocked that nigga out twice. He was down for the count twice. And that's the third fight in a row. The nigga was knocked the fuck out. And the ref still let the fight go on. And he somehow miraculously win. I think they don't want no more black heavyweights. Because he lost all three of those fights, in my opinion. But today we got Hassan Campbell trying to getting in the Philly business once again, trying to capitalize off the dead. Then we're gonna get into some young Pharaoh, and if you guys getting extra hours and stuff, we might be able to get into some Umar. Right, Sun Glazer. But next time, send that to the Cash App. Especially $1.99. YouTube, I ain't getting none of that. YouTube taking all that. But I definitely appreciate the support. Just send it to the Cash App next time. Or the PayPal or the Venmo. It's at the top of the chat. Depending on what chat you in. Yeah. At the top of the chat. Yeah, he was knocked out for a fucking 13 count damn near. Y'all, look, there you go. Eat strawberries right now. I told you. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought that African bull, if Benzino got food stamps, he would look like God exactly the Hassan Campbell. I never thought about that. He do look like a cleaned up Benzino. Yeah, they pocket tapping shit out of you. The boy did the African bull. Joshua Anthony fought. I knew Joshua Anthony was gonna win, but I didn't think he was gonna knock him the fuck out like that. But then again, I thought about it. If you watch his career, he never went against anybody that could hit just as hard as he could. And I think it was a shock to his system. He used to be stronger than all of his opponents. And he finally got in the ring with a nigga that was just, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He got into the ring with somebody that was just as strong, maybe stronger. And, night, nigga. Oh, yeah, ain't he supposed to be fasting for Ramadan? You're not even supposed to be making no fucking videos. Hey, you all out of strawberries? Shit, me too. I'm over here eating chips and dip. Alright, Nick Bang. I guarantee you. Bro, you ain't gonna never be able to cross that bridge. Ever. If you get spotted anywhere near that bridge, you're not going home. You keep sticking your nose in Philly business.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? This video right here should have been on Snotbox TV.
Benzino versus Diddy, who wins?
Let me start this video off.
I got my money on Diddy. He used to take it.
Rest in peace.
You know Diddy gonna take that.
To Fat G's. Now let me tell you where he went wrong. Right?
He went wrong.
Because this channel right here, first of all, I represent the streets. I'm from the streets. And the reason,
Nigga, didn't you just say you're not a part of the street? You're a father. You're a law-abiding citizen. Do you represent the streets? Oh, that's his coach? Yeah, yeah. Or are you just a family man? Because you grifting, dog. Like you're openly grifting. He said Benzino gonna cry. He said you represent thighs. Like you're overly grifting, bro. You stand for nothing. One minute you try to act like a family fatherly man, and that's what you represent. Then the next minute you represent the streets. And last but not least, nobody over fucking 35 should be talking about they represent the streets. You niggas need to grow the fuck up. Uh-huh. You niggas need to grow the fuck up.
the reason why I built my channel was to give you my perspective from a street's point of view.
No.
Now, I don't know what happened that led up to that shooting. I just know what I seen in the video. And what I saw in the video where
Hold on,
Fat G's messed up.
There was a video of it. So genius. He said, why, I despise this dude. I know. So genius, you from Philly? Mr. Switchy, I think you from around here too. There was a video of it. I didn't see that. Oh, ring cam video. Okay. But either way, why are you critiquing the man death and how he died? The only thing that matters in this situation, or word, is that the man did die. You're trying to capitalize off of trying to critique the way he died. What type of fuck nigga shit is this, bro? With audio? Oh, that's crazy. Like, bro, you have to watch them all to get the full concept, because separately is two different stories. Oh, okay.
And the people in the house. I'm gonna tell you where he messed up and the people in the house. Fat G's messed up because he didn't listen to his gut. Everything in his feeling told him whoever that was in the car, something wasn't right.
Bro, you watched one video. They said the video. And Mr. Switchy just said you have to watch all three of them to get the full concept. So you're going off one video trying to critique some shit that you don't even know what really happened unless you watched all three videos. And what you mean listen to his gut? How the fuck do you, like, this is the part that bothers me, man. You always talking about something as if you were there and were a part of the situation. Like, this shit bothers me, nigga. Yeah, I know he about to spin the shit out of this shit, man. He's just a weirdo.
Right about him. Something he's messed up because he didn't listen to his gut. Everything in his feeling told him whoever that was in the car, something wasn't right about him. Something just ain't.
Everything in this feeling told him. So when you say that, he's trying to make it sound like he got inside sources, and I know nobody. I know for a fact nobody from Philly fucking with you. So why are you speaking on this like you got inside sources? You saw a fucking video when you literally have to see all three of them to get the full perspective of what happened.
Where he messed up and the people in the house. Fat G's messed up because he didn't listen to his gut. Everything in his feeling told him whoever that was in the car, something wasn't right about him. Something just ain't right. His gut told him that car wasn't right. But he pushed for the car to leave. And he went about it the wrong way. You got people in the house. You got civilians in the house, right? See, dude, let me tell you a secret. Dudes in the streets is dirty. They're dirty. When somebody is in front of your house with an illegal gun sitting in the car, 911? Yeah, 911. There's a suspicious car sitting in front of my property. Can you check it out? That would have alleviated the.
No, it wouldn't have. It would have got him killed later on. You're not giving any solutions, my nigga. You're really not. You don't know how shit operates in Philly. These blocks are very, very thin and very, very small. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Even if he would have called the cops, they would have suspected that he snitched. So not only if he would have survived, he'd have ruined his reputation and probably still been eventually killed. So what you're saying makes no fucking sense. Yeah, I never had no friend named Papa.
Because see, I'm gonna tell you,
if he wasn't Puerto Rican, I still ain't calling him.
When you go outside and you confront a vehicle in your neighborhood, in that type of neighborhood, you don't know who that person came to see. So you suspicious of the person, and he could be somebody dangerous.
Wait. Didn't you say you represent the streets and you're giving a street perspective? But yet you just suggested to call the cops. Doesn't he like to say it? Something just ain't right.
He can't be somebody dangerous. Sometimes you would never know. That's for one. For two, his gut instinct told him there's something wrong about the dude in the car. He didn't listen. He positioned himself in an intimidating way towards the car. I'm gripped up. I'm about to air the car out. You're talking loud. You're telling Dukes inside the car what you're about to do to him. The whole time. Now, I don't know if he was conscious.
Did he say that in the audio? Number one, Fat Jews was there by himself, talking into the ring cam where his folks weren't there, or his folks weren't there. Number two, Fat I ain't got my glasses on. Fat G's crib was shot up a few weeks prior. Number three, I take it Philly cops. Yeah, it definitely take them a while to respond unless they already, on the block. Definitely do. Yeah, bro. Like you're spinning narrative. I figured that's what he was doing. I figured that's what he's doing. This shit is crazy, bro. But he did say he was gonna flame the car. But his peoples wasn't there or something like that. What I'm confused.
For two, his gut instinct told him there's something wrong about the dude in the car. He didn't listen. He positioned himself in an intimidating way towards the car. I'm gripped up. I'm about to air the car out. You're talking loud. You're telling Dukes inside the car what you're about to do to him. The whole time.
Not saying too much.
Now, I don't know if he was contemplating and scheming the whole time because there's some beef going on. And I heard the brother Fat G say in the video, something just took place in front of my house. So it's either A, dogs came back scheming, or B, he pushed the situation with his threats.
So now you're blaming, bro. I got an extra hour because the man did. Anybody else want to add on more time? Because it's the weekend. I don't have work in the morning. Oh shit, man's it. Motherfucker, if you plan on unloading this motherfucking clip, I'm splitting him in half, nigga. But I don't have work tomorrow. Just to let y'all know. But did you just blame this man's death on him? And the contradiction that you just said, you just contradicted yourself because he said, I got strawberry money today. Oh, shit. Where my pillow at? I got my heating pad today, motherfucker. I got my heating pad too. You just said that he said, well, we know that his house just got shot up prior, right? That tells me that he was aware that that nigga's smelling the block again. So for you to try to blame his death on him, knowing that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the whole thing is Philly business. Mind your fucking business. But him making threats was because his house was shot up prior. And he probably knew that that was the nigga that shot up his house. So for you to sit there and blame his death on him, even if you got shot today and died, I would still have enough respect for your children and your family, even though the whole world would know it was your fault and you provoked it. I still wouldn't, for the respect of his. She said, "Fat be bugging. He owns something." Who's she? Oh, you talking about Hassan? I wouldn't publicly blame his death on him, even though the whole world would know that he most likely 10 out of 10 times he provoked it or said something on the internet that caused it. For the respect of his family, of his children, for the respect of his family and children, I would not publicly blame his death on him. I wouldn't even say he deserved it because you would already know what I think. I'll be like, yo, you already know how I feel about this, but bro, you this is how you know you're trying to capitalize off this man's death. And that's all you've been doing. Is capitalizing off of people's deaths. Fuck nigga.
Telling Dukes inside the car what you about to do to him.
I don't even know this
the whole time.
Philly.
Now I don't know if he was contemplating and scheming the whole time because there's some beef going on. And I heard the brother Fat G say in the video something just took place in front of my house. So it's either A, dogs came back scheming, or B, he pushed the situation with his threats. That's where he went wrong at. He didn't follow his gut instinct. His gut told him something wasn't right about dogs in the car.
So what you're saying is he should have called the cops from a street perspective, right? Oh shit! Look! Hold on, let me take this down. Anybody notice something on his arm? Anybody notice what's on his arm? Take a look at his arm. Something just ain't right. Anybody see what's on his arm? They say he got jelly grandma arms. You know them joints that jiggle when they you ever see them sprinkling their grass or something? Well, bye baby. Blip, 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 blip. But nobody noticed this on his arm right here. This little area right here. My nigga, you got another man's name on your arm. That ain't your cousin. He ain't your brother. And he ain't your son. I think Eric was his first love, not Bam. Why do you got another nigga name on your arm? I got plenty. I got best friends that are male best friends. Other than Trip, like I got two best friends. One of my high school friends and Trip C's. I ain't got near one of them tatted on me. Shit, I got my brother's name and I don't even got the full name. I got all of our initials. CDD. Shit, I got my brother's name and it's CDD. You spelled out the man's whole name. You better be careful there, little buddy. Tucker. This nigga is Delulu also. Yup, that says Eric. The nigga he snitched on. Remember that third body? That third body he caught? Eric's in jail for that body. He somehow got off. They took him to McDonald's right beforehand. He gets out, Eric goes in. And you notice he never talks about Eric. He never makes some phone calls to Eric. He never writes no letters to Eric. And you know what he like to do when he's a scorned lover. You know what he like to do when he's a scorned lover. I think Eric cheated on him and he snitched on his murder. You love that nigga enough to tat him on your arm, but you never had phone conversations with him. None of that. You never see him make no jail calls, no jail visits. That's just my humble opinion.
He just sitting there. He don't belong there. Okay. Either you gonna clear him out, or you go in the house where you're protected. Where now if he wants you, he has to come to get you through your door. He has to approach your door, not the Nori's door,
Nigga,
but
they just shot up the house. Whether he was in the house or not, did you not just fucking? This is why you need to get all the information before you open your mouth. It didn't matter if he was in or out his house. They just shot the motherfucker up. So whether he tried to get in the house or not, they would have shot through that goddamn door. What Reek the Concrete said, I'll shoot your crib up from the top to the bottom. Bottom to the top, then top to the bottom. Spray it 3 times just to make sure I got him. Bro, you's a fuck nigga, man.
the door, your home. He has to go through that door. Where if he coming through that door, you can clear him, air him, hit him in the head. The people in the house.
Wait, you just told him to go in the house and call the cops. Now you're back to hit him in the head with a head. Nigga, shut the fuck. You's a wishy washy. I'm trying to let this shit play, but he just keep contradicting himself back to back.
You see a car outside your house. The safest thing to do if you're not going to get busy, because you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go outside your house and force a situation. There's a possibility that Fat G's made the dude inside that car in jail. You don't want to go outside your house and force a situation. There's a possibility that Fat G's made the dude inside that car feel uncomfortable because he kept saying that he was going to air him out. But for me, I think the dude in the car was there for all the wrong reasons, just like Fat G's. He didn't follow his gut instincts, but we don't know. So
Wait. So you think Fat G's was except Zimmerman house? Fat G's was there for all his own people's house for all the wrong reasons? Is that what you're implying? Oh. I don't want to get my video shut down if they show the gunshots. Oh well, this video ain't get shut down. It's on YouTube. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this video. Why the fuck didn't it switch? Replace veggies. Why is it not switching? Hold on. There we go.
Response in Fat G's, it looks like. And for reasons that no one really is able to understand, instead of waiting it out and playing defense in this scenario, G's did the unthinkable. Attempted to walk up to the car and talk to the people who were sitting there.
No, that's not rolling his pop. You understand what I'm saying? He on the phone. I just knocked on his window. I told him to roll the window down. He didn't say nothing, bro. Pop, he's double parked in front of the house. What's wrong with you? And I knocked on his door and I asked him, who you looking for? The nigga talking about, go ahead. He just told me to go ahead. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. No, I don't know who this is in front of my door. I'm about to flame this nigga. Like, I'm about to flame this car right now. I don't know what's up because. Bro, I'm asking you who you is. You're in front of my door.
Everyone seemed to be fixated on the Ring doorbell footage that showed him being gunned down. There was actually a very crazy and telling part of this footage that shows a different angle than what everyone is fixated on. You see, many people saw that one clip and felt that this was just him walking up to the wrong car, scaring the occupants, and basically them acting in self-defense. But this alternate angle shows a very different story. It seems that as soon as the car went and posted up over there, G's actually went out and pleaded with the occupants to move. He gets on the phone with what sounds like some members that he's close with, able to make out in the footage that he had knocked on the window, and the person apparently stayed and just waved him off. That should have been an immediate red flag. He apparently knocked again and told him to move, at which point the person in the car was heard saying, "Yo, I'm not on that." However, this is the chilling response that has stuck in my head for many days since the shooting. You see, sometime in between when he initially knocks on the car and when the shots were fired, G's decided to go back into his house and retrieve his firearm, walk back up to the car, and try to plead with them again. At this point, you can hear the occupants say, "Hey, we're not on that. We actually listen to your music," or something along those lines.
Oh, so he went back in the house and got his gun. Yeah, he might have been high and paranoid. But either, like I said, even if that was the case, you still don't sit there and blame the man death on him publicly. The world knows what happened. And number two, this is Philly street business. Mind your fucking business, bro. Worry about New York. Why are you always in everybody else's shit?
Well, you see, this is a major red flag, especially knowing what happens next. You see, G's goes into detail with the people, pleading with them that his house had already gotten hit up, which is why it inhibited him a response to pull out the grip.
Yeah, no, he might not have been paranoid off being high. I keep forgetting that aspect. His house was already hit up, so if a nigga pulling up to your crib, creeping slow, you gonna get you. He went with his gut instinct. What the fuck is Hassan talking about? He went with his gut instinct.
And threatened for them to move. It seemed that Jesus was trying to give these intruders the benefit of the doubt by not shooting them, but was saying on the phone very loud just a couple seconds ago what he planned on doing, flaming up the whole car. When he walked back up to the car, the people listened to him, and it looked like he was about to put out the strap though when they weren't moving. And then it seemed like they upped it first and gunned him down. It definitely did not look like self-defense as well, because after they shot him, they continued shooting him multiple times before speeding away. You see, they didn't just shoot him and then dip. They fired multiple times, and then once he was on the ground, continued firing before leaving. It definitely did
not self-defense. Self-defense, like if I'm out in the street and this situation happened to me and the nigga looked like he about to up his shit on me, what would the kids say? Up. I never understood that shit. He upped the gap. Nigga, what? That's not even creative. But and he pulls his gat. It looked like he's about to, pull his shit. And I fire in self defense. I'm only going to hit him enough times for him to drop. And that's probably only one, two, maybe two. The fact that they kept firing after he had already hit the ground. Oh, that sounded like a setup. They pretended like they wasn't, there for, you know, odd reasons for with bad intentions, just to, encase any cameras. He obviously was dealing with some intelligent niggas. These niggas weren't dumb, and they've done this before. Passport, bro, fellas, what's up? These niggas sound like they've done this before. I'm gonna keep it a bean, cause I know niggas that do shit like that. I know niggas that'll walk up on you and ask you for a light, and the second you put your head down to look for that light, you know how niggas pat they, oh yeah, man. The second you, boom. So it looked like they evolved that. I don't know. Either way, Hassan needs to shut the fuck up, because for one, it's Philly business. For two, like Manson said, you in the suburbs, nigga. You claim you're a civilian. Why are you talking on this topic, talking about you're giving a street perspective? Nigga, you need to give a fucking fatherly perspective or whatever, a victim perspective on other shit, nigga. The streets ain't you. We know this, bro. You keep talking about this street perspective shit, nigga. Nobody believes you. Take your ass back to the suburbs and talk about some suburb shit.
Did not look like self-defense. They dipped out pretty fast, and he
Yeah,
was actually conscious enough to.
I can't. That's it. That word never left me. Even though I say Cass be rapping that shit, I grip the gat. And these young boys don't understand that shit, but I still catch myself saying that shit sometimes too.
Fire back return shots. However, just as odd as the situation that led to this has many people thinking that G's pulling up to the wrong car and the people just shooting was really what went down. However, I'm going to explain the reasons why I believe that this was not just a random incident and that this was planned.
He's giving this suburban perspective.
Yeah, there's many.
The thing about it is, too, I think everybody should just shut the fuck up and stop trying to give their perspective until the whole police report comes out. Then you give your perspective. That's why I don't talk on shit like this. Because eventually there's going to be a police report. Then you give your perspective. You motherfuckers be giving these motherfuckers be giving their perspective way too soon, especially Hassan. And the worst part about Hassan is, we know you're trying to capitalize off of it.
Many rumors going around, many people basically sharing their opinions on why this was not a plan.
All right, back to what he was saying. I just wanted to see the video of what happened. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got mixed issues on this. I got mixed thoughts. That's why I really don't have a perspective. Because we really don't know what happened. You can't believe everything you see on a fucking video. How many times have we seen shit on a video and it turned out to be a totally different way? So why, yeah, right. So why is Thunder Thighs up here running his goddamn mouth? Nigga, you in the suburbs. You just got shot. Why are you still talking? Why are you still trying to give a street perspective at 45 years old, 48, damn near 50? We might as well say 50. And you allegedly just got shot. Don't you think it's time for you to shut the fuck up and start minding suburban business? That's all I'm saying. He said he need to give them a higher perspective on Bam turning them thighs into victims. Oh, man,
So we're going to assume, because the reality of it is, the dude in the car didn't have to air him out like that. He could have just left. So I'm assuming that's what he was there for. But Fat G's didn't follow his gut instinct. So what did he do?
He literally was following his gut instinct. And this is the part about your perspective that doesn't make no fucking sense. You can hear him on the phone following his gut instinct. His gut was telling him that them niggas were there for the wrong reasons. And it wound up being true. When did he not follow his gut? See, this is how you know you don't know what the fuck you talking about, you bug-eyed, cock-eyed motherfucker. I'm trying to stop cussing.
Because the reality of it is, the dude in the car didn't have to air him out like that. He could have just left.
It could have went both ways, right?
So I'm assuming that's what he was there for. But Fat G's didn't follow his gut.
Yeah, right. It could have went both ways.
So what did he do? He ran his mouth.
That's how I feel. That's why I don't really have a solid perspective, because it could have went both ways. He could have really been there trying to find something, find the address. You know how you fuck up your GPS and you pull over, trying to look for the address. Shit, I DoorDash sometimes when I was, unemployed. I was door dashing. Sometimes you're in Philly, you like, where the fuck is this? Niggas on the block like, oh, who you? Oh, DoorDash. Oh, calm down. DoorDash. He want to be in the mix. You say you want to be in the mix, and in the bird is beat. The only real nigga in the burbs. Let me go get my glasses.
He started being intimidating with a killer. You can't intimidate a killer, because in these streets, it all boils down to who get they burner first. Whoever get to they burner first. And because Fat G's was outside the car with his hand, he kept putting his hand.
Dash. Wait. Did he just say you can't intimidate a killer when them niggas ran up on you and you hop, skipped, and jumped back to your car? Live stopped and everything. So where was your killer instinct? Huh? Let's talk about your killer instinct. Because you ain't never showed no killer instinct. You walked up to that motherfucker with a T-bone steak knife. I'm surprised you ain't had no N1 sauce in your back pocket. Calling out the shooters. Let that marinate. You out there with a T-bone steak knife talking about where are all the shooters at? Where was your killer instinct? Blink. I need the blink sound effect.
On it to let the opponent know that he was holding. Dogs inside the car rocked him.
High rider.
He rocked him.
He died, man. He rocked him.
May he rest in peace. The people inside of the house should have dialed 911.
Wait. Pause. Let me get this straight. You disrespect him, talking about he rocked him, and then try to say you think saying may he rest in peace, that will cover it up? That will make it better? Do you really think that? You's a goofy nigga, bro. Walk around with one fucking earpiece on like a Bluetooth. Just because you put on an earbud doesn't mean that you still don't use it and consider it a fucking Bluetooth. You still look like an old nigga.
So that the police could have came and checked the situation out. Dogs inside the car. He got an illegal gun. The police gonna search him. They're gonna take him to jail. Or they're gonna sit up there and tell him, you know what? Move.
I don't believe he got shot neither.
You making the tenants uncomfortable. What are you here for? Move. Y'all didn't play your cards right. Somebody out there that's watching me, y'all gonna learn. You're gonna have to learn. It's like a jungle outside.
Nigga, they literally, according to you, they literally watch and walk down on you. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You need to just shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go back and let it play out, because I want y'all to hear his whole perspective, since motherfuckers, you need to let the video play.
When you go outside and you confront a vehicle in your neighborhood, in that type of neighborhood, you don't know who that person came to see. So you suspicious of the person, and he could be somebody dangerous. He can't be somebody dangerous. Sometimes you would never know. That's for one. For two, His gut instinct told him there's something wrong about the dude in the car. He didn't listen. He positioned himself in an intimidating way towards the car. I'm gripped up. I'm about to air the car out. You're talking loud. You're telling Dukes inside the car what you're about to do to him. The whole time. Now, I don't know if he was contemplating and scheming the whole time because there's some beef going on. And I heard the brother Fat G say in the video, something just took place in front of my house. So it's either A, Dogs came back scheming, or B, he pushed the situation with his threats. That's where he went wrong at. He didn't follow his gut instinct. His gut told him something wasn't right about Dogs in the car. He just sitting there. He don't belong there. Okay. Either you gonna clear him out, or you go in the house.
Ooh, y'all know what I just found too? Y'all remember that zesty ass workout young Pharaoh and said he was doing?
Where you're protected.
Tell y'all that.
Where now if he wants you, he has to come to get you through your door.
He said
he has to approach your door, not the Nori's door, but the door. Your home. He has to go through that door. Where if he coming through that door, you can clear him, air him, hit him in the head. The people in the house. You see a car.
Like, bro, you're trying to make a fucking real life murder a gimmick. Hit him in the head. Nigga, shut the Somebody need to hit his nigga in the head with the headshot, bro. Just one time. Just give him a wiggy. What the bull seafood say? Somebody need to jelly his shit. Somebody, I ain't gonna say need to. Somebody's gonna wind up. Let me take that back. Somebody's gonna wind up jellying this nigga shit. Knocking all the butter off this nigga biscuit. That's a Remy L quote. So if y'all hear any nigga, they ain't a Philly slang. That's a Remy L quote. So if you hear any other nigga saying that shit, that's me. They stole it. Somebody gonna knock the butter all the way off this nigga biscuit.
Outside your house. The safest thing to do if you're not gonna get busy, because you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go outside your house and force a situation. There's a possibility that Fat G's made the dude inside that car feel uncomfortable because he kept saying that he was going to air him out. But for me,
definitely won't.
I think the dude in the car was there for all the wrong reasons, just like Fat G's. He didn't follow
I ain't
his
never heard nobody
instincts, but we don't
in my life say knocking the butter off somebody's biscuit. I ain't never heard nobody say that shit, bro. Ever. I heard somebody say I jelly your shit, and seafood act like he made that shit up, like that shit wasn't all over Philly. Jelly his toast, yeah. That jelly his toast, definitely. But knock the butter off your biscuit, I ain't never hear that. He said the dead death of Pickle Man, the birth of pickle thighs. Ooh, but lemon ass, zesty.
don't know. So we're going to assume. Because the reality of it is, the dude in the car didn't have to.
And another one, knock his block. Somebody gonna knock his fucking block off. That's an old school one.
To air him out like that. He could have just left. So I'm assuming that's what he was there for. But Fat G's didn't follow his gut instinct. So what did he do?
Cabbage in the cold.
He ran his mouth. He started being intimidating with a killer. You can't intimidate a killer because in these streets, it all boils down to who they burner first. Whoever get to they burner first.
Trippy.
And because Fat G's was outside the car with his hand, he kept putting his hand on it to let the opponent know that he was holding. Dogs inside the car rocked him to sleep. He rocked him. May he rest in peace. The people inside of the house should have dialed 911 so that the police could have came and checked the situation out. Dogs inside the car. He got it.
How did they find out that he was murdered? Somebody dialed 911. So what you just said made no fucking sense. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. Just because you like dialing 911 on yourself for publicity doesn't mean nobody else wants to do it to help people. 45 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, fam. We only got 20 likes.
Illegal gun, the police gonna search him, they're gonna take him to jail.
Hurt you,
Or
guy.
they're gonna sit up there and tell him, you know what?
I wore that.
Move. You making attendants uncomfortable. What are you here for? Move. Y'all didn't play your cards right.
Y'all didn't play your cards.
Somebody out there that's watching me, y'all gonna learn. You're gonna have to learn. It's like a jungle outside.
They gonna learn from you when you literally went out there and provoked motherfuckers to come out and allegedly shoot you. What are they gonna learn from you? Ooh, excuse me. Explain this. Fill me in. Enlighten me. What can they learn from you? An idiot that is 50 years old that goes out to a fucking neighborhood who he's most likely not even from, calling out the gangsters because he's butthurt. Literally. Because Cassie got her justice. And nobody cares about what Bambaataa did to him. What can they learn from you, bro? And the fact that motherfuckers is taking advice from this alcoholic idiot is even worse.
Sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle song. Y'all don't remember that song? We was raised off of that. The streets ain't changing. In some places they calm down because of the cameras. And in other situations, people don't care.
This nigga is really trying to turn this man's death into a gimmick. And that's what pissed me off the most.
It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. After me just getting shot?
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going to somehow use this as a way to talk about himself faking his shooting. Busted die. This nigga is retarded. He got Sonata on his back probably. Right? On his back probably.
Vulnerable state breaking down. I had to break myself down to build myself all the way back up.
Bro, you full of shit, bro. You just wanted a reason to talk about that, bro. You don't care about this man death. You just wanted a reason to bring up your shit. We don't believe you. And then you keep trying to make it seem like it's not your fault. Victimizing yourself. Well, the way I was breaking down, you wasn't breaking the fuck down. You went and got drunk because you were butthurt. That's not breaking down. That's just you being a fucking jealous, petty old man. A scorned lover. And you keep using other people's situations to make yourself look like a victim. And actual intelligent people are not falling for this shit. You can keep preaching these shit to these dumbass niggas all you want. But actual intelligent people, or just the average intelligent people, we're not falling for this shit, nigga.
I move militant everywhere I go. You get on the subways, you see what happened.
Breaking down.
You go, like, it doesn't matter where you go. There's somebody that had a bad day, and they're going to make sure that you had an even worse day. And you better be mentally prepared for it.
Shit, you do it every time you went on going live. You just did it with black women 2 days ago. 3 days ago. One of your baby moms let you know that you ain't shit. What'd you do? Ran right to the internet and start shitting on black women. What are you talking about? You literally did that when you allegedly got shot. That nigga Lil, what's up with you?
That's the bottom line to that. Ain't nothing sweet out here. You play, you understand what I'm saying? You play putty, you get ducked. You understand what I'm saying? That's the world we living in. That's the bottom line to it, man.
You can tell by how cocky.
Rest in peace to that young brother.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't want to hear this shit no more. You about to make me punch a hole in my screen. Fuck you talking about, nigga. About to make me punch a hole in my goddamn screen. Alright, now it says the mother of Saima cries for justice. Here's my response. Here we go. Nobody
This is
asked
the
you for
best
your
AI tool
response,
you
nigga. That's the funny
can.
part about it. Don't nobody ask you for these fucking responses. Bro. Bro. Is this nigga posing? Had a WhatsApp with your sister. Is this nigga posing? A 50-year-old man trying to look like he in his 20s on a Calvin Klein fucking ad. Who does this? Yo, what if I started my lives like this every day? Every time y'all click the screen on, I see y'all coming in. Yo, what's up, Quaz? What's up, Hatter? What's up, Max? I flip the screen on and I'm like this. Would y'all still rock with me? Sit there and stare at y'all for 15 minutes. Calvin Klein. And then I go, shall we begin? Shit, I'd turn my own goddamn live off. You said yes. Stop lying, Max. I'd turn my own goddamn live off. Look at this nigga.
You know,
Did he cut his hair?
I think it's only right.
Did that nigga cut his hair? Did he cut that? He finally cut that shit off? He said unsubscribe. His arms look like whole infants. Look right. Hell no. I watched that live back and cut it off my goddamn self. I can't believe I did that shit. Hold on. Hatter. I mean, yeah, Jada. Yeah, that's Hatter. Appreciate it. Oh, beautiful picture too. Beautiful, beautiful picture. You know, I got a thing for older women, Hatter. Say that, I do though.
I think it's only right for the streets
He got a boy bun. That's what I'm saying. I
to
thought
go get
he had
shorty
a bun.
and turn them in. Get a mother what she want. Give the mother what she wants. There's nothing worse than seeing a mother cry.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Remy in it. Now listen to what this nigga's saying right now.
You know, I think it's only right for the streets to go get shorty and turn them in. Get a mother what she want. Give the mother what she wants. There's nothing worse than seeing a mother cry.
Those were deadly points that he punctured in her body.
He said, give the mother what she wants. Right? Everybody heard that, right? Put a one in the chat if you follow. This is gonna fuck this shit. This shit is going to fuck you up. I don't even know if y'all remember this. Put a one in the chat if y'all follow. He said, give the mother what she wants. Give her her justice. Coming from Hassan Campbell. Hassan Jelly Thighs Campbell. Genius said too. You dig it? Alright, now listen to this.
On Snotbox TV, a channel that was
One
invented
side to live.
just to bring about the awareness and educate people on the streets. Now, me dealing with FBG Duck's mother, I must say, for me, that she is the most embarrassing mother of hip-hop that there is. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. But let's get to her reaction and them solving the case of her child FBG Duck's murder.
I don't even need to go. Do I need to go any further? Did I plead my case? You are a walking contradiction, my nigga. You capitalize off people's death. The third video, back to fucking back. You are capitalizing off of people's death, whether it's good, whether it's a negative message or a positive one. You just said, give that mother her justice. FBG, I don't want to mess. FBG Duck mother finally got her justice for her son's death, and she's the most embarrassing. He even told when they first had the argument that if he blamed all her kids dying on her, and said if he was her baby father, well, he would have killed her when he got out of jail. Mama Duck is actually a subscriber, and I've spoken to her through the chat and the comments because I spoke out against that shit. He said, "War or die, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?" Yo, y'all niggas, every time I get upset, y'all niggas snap me back to life. Back, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Yeah, he got that dyke auntie braids. You know that one that got a new roommate every Thanksgiving. That's who he look like. He look like aunt what's the name? Aunt Jenny, who ultimately became Uncle Jimmy. This is Crit Man's right. That's the only face you can make, bro. Like what the? Somebody, he needs to be stopped. He needs to be stopped. Somebody needs to knock his fucking head off, bro. Like I'm saying it now. Somebody needs to. Kodiak braids. No, you said Klondike braids. Klondike. 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 Oh, y'all niggas is hilarious, yo. I can't stay angry with this fucking show for long. Y'all niggas always say something to snap me back.
That even if she fought it, I don't think she could have won the fight.
LaShawn Goodson is.
I'm not allowing you to
Give the mother what she wants. It's nothing worse than seeing a mother cry because she got to bury her baby. You know, that young lady was supposed to bury her mother. Her mother wasn't supposed to bury her.
Really?
All over nothing. And to see that woman cry the way that woman is crying, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, get them lights up.
And it's like, the part that kills me the most is that when you look at social media, black men is so egotistical. so gangster. But when it comes to protecting the black woman and the black child, so we gotta wait.
Protecting the black woman. Oh, now he trying to pander to black women. You know you fucked up with you when you did, but oh nigga, you did that live 3 days ago, telling black women, shitting on black women, blaming them for choosing, allegedly choosing, all of them allegedly choosing deadbeat fathers, putting no accountability on the father and everything on the mother. Now we need to protect black women. This nigga is a walking contradiction.
For the police to bring this mother justice.
Oh, really?
Where's the leader of the gang? Where's gang? Where's gang? Where's the leaders of these gangs? Where's these OGs at? I mean, all you dudes coming home from jail, bragging about, you know, the awards, the Academy Awards you won.
And what the fuck you do about your homies that's just coming home from jail? Oh, wait, you took them shopping. And one of them wife got mad. Why? I think we know. Because he went to go see you first, and y'all went shopping. Get out that bowl. Sorry, Judas. Where's your Prozac?
Being in Attica, Clinton, and all the rest of Sing Sing, where is all the OGs at? Where's all the gangsters at?
So you're using this young lady's death and this mother's pain to shit on gangs. I see right through the lines, nigga. You're trying to kill two birds with one stone. You're trying to make it seem like you care about black women because I'm pretty sure you got a lot of backlash for that bullshit you was talking the other day. Mike Tyson. Wait, didn't you say that passport, bro? I remember you said that the other day. It's still funny though. Still funny. But he got to be taken off the internet, bro. Like enough is enough, man. We're beyond the entertainment of his crash out. Now he's OG Bobby Tyson. I actually did a freestyle. I got a video out to it too. OG Bobby Johnson freestyle. Fire. It's beyond the entertainment of his crash out, bro. Now he's putting poisonous messages out there and poisonous signals. And when these young boys see them and like get an all around image of this nigga, they're gonna think that they don't have to stand for shit. They don't have to have morals. They don't have to have integrity. They can just say whatever they want, feel however they want, and be the way however they feel suitable. And worse is that they can change their actions and be one way and grift all over the place. He's sending a terrible message. You're embarrassing, nigga.
We shouldn't have to wait for the police to go get that dude who's living in our community. The hood need to turn him over. That mother, I mean, him going to jail is not going to wipe the mother's tears away. It's not going to stop the mother from crying, but at least it's a start. That little girl didn't deserve that. And you know, my apologies to the family.
Any program. I need any program. Long as I can work that motherfucker, I need any program to do. You talking about for the recording, right? If that's what you're talking about, any program, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll still have to learn how to tweak it, so it don't really matter.
A little too hard in my last video, but I'm gonna say this again. To all you women out there, man. Learn.
Thank you for saying that, because you just blamed this young man for his death and did not once say his family should get justice. What about Fat? What about what's the boy name that died? Fat. What about his family? You actually blamed them and told them they should have called 911. What happened to that? That's how we know you're trying to pander to black women, my nigga. It's not working. It's not gonna work. Cool, S&M. I'm gonna email you some links today. All right, say less. You got my email, right? I'll put it in the chat if you don't.
Learn from the mistakes of these young girls. Learn from the mistakes of this mother. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. Stop sending your children outside into that jungle, that concrete jungle.
What?
Our people have been reduced to piss and shit. And when
Bro, just because you keep your daughters imprisoned in the house doesn't mean everybody else have to. You can't stop your child from going outside. The only thing you can do is your best to protect them and prepare them. That's the only thing you can do. See, what you don't realize is once your child steps out that door, they belong to the world. They no longer belong to you no more. So you need to prepare them before they step out into that world. If you were a real father, you would know that. Instead of telling people to cage their fucking children in the house. And we can wonder why your daughters look like they resent you. We don't have to want that. That's why we can understand. Why every time you do a video with your child, they look like they're either petrified or they hate you. And I know now, because you keep them little girls locked in the house. Locked in. That's an alleyway, my buddy. That's the end. Peace.
you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
You don't stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. I'm not listening to this shit no more. Let's go flip back to this Mama Duck video. Let's see listen to the man. This nigga is a weirdo. You're gonna play the news clip of her. And it's the same thing you did with this lady. You played the news clip of this woman crying. And this is how I know that you're trying to capitalize off this woman's pain. You played this woman crying in tears over the loss and suggested that they give this mother justice, and played the video of Mother Duck excitement and happiness. She finally got some peace over her son's death. And this is how you react.
We will prevail.
Now, for those of y'all that don't know who FBG Duck, mother of the slain Chicago rapper, this woman has a history.
Again, you're a Muslim with a gold ring.
Of getting, well, she got famous off of her son. And
She got famous
for me, I've witnessed some of the most disgusting things that you would ever see coming from a mother. Wow. I'm just saying, because we all had mothers, but it was like, damn, you know, just going into her background story, this woman had 10 children. 5 of them had tragic deaths.
Right.
Actually, I believe
when his daughters finally get out that house, that's all I'm gonna say. When they get out that house, they're going buck wild, the fuck wild. Especially when they finally get away from him.
believe 6, but we're going to stick to 5. 5 of them, half her children, tragic deaths. Her son, FBG Duck,
And you blamed her for every
murdered
last.
in the streets of Chicago, where dudes came outside and aired him out in broad daylight in downtown Chicago shopping area, in which the feds had footage of them from the time that they left their homes all the way to the crime scene. Now, I listened to audio.
Oh, that's a good one. Andrew Tyson Clay. You talking about that comedian?
Of FBG Duck mother breaking down how FBG Duck's girlfriend had a pistol. I guess she was licensed. I believe she was licensed. I could be wrong, but she said that she convinced FBG Duck not to carry. And I'm saying, damn.
Dinans. Oh my God. They say he looked like a zesty gospel singer.
Your advice as a mother led to his demise. Why in the world would you give him advice not to carry?
I own it. Been by to clap them cheeks. He got tied on it.
Carry a pistol, where if he get caught with that gun, he can go to jail, face a jury, and maybe overturn a conviction.
You blamed her for her son's death. I forgot about that. You actually blamed her for her son's death. Instead of saying, I'm glad this woman finally got justice for at least one of her children, one of the many of her children that died. You blamed her for every single death. He's a sick motherfucker, man. Zesty guy. Right, he looked like a zesty gospel singer. The song on YouTube, Die on it. I heard it on SoundCloud. Word! We got freestyle to make Die on it. You know I can remix anything, Max. You know that about me, but I can't listen to this nigga no more. We've been on this nigga for an hour anyway. Let's switch these Rocky videos because I'm about to punch a hole in my screen if I listen to this motherfucker anymore. I just want to point out the contradiction. And I don't think I need to point it. You know, I think I got my point across. This nigga is a stone cold weirdo. I don't even care though. This nigga got me snapping. Oh man, I can't even rap that shit no more. Nigga, you fuck everything up. Okay, Brother Polite, Sinetta TV goes off. Also, Young Pharaoh, Cyril Seti, Conscious Community. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Kurt Thicklin. Y'all niggas is crazy. Fred Bamilton. Bamond. Bamond. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Either way, I think I know what you're trying to say, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy. Yeah, y'all niggas is crazy. If y'all ever turn on me, I'm sending all you motherfuckers to troll. I'm shutting the whole page down. Y'all gonna find my new page and spam that shit too. Oh, I love my chat. Do you want a revolution? Woo, woo. Head ass, right. Look at the playlist. Look, and there it go. Zesty! Look, you can look at the thumbnail and tell that this nigga is doing something zesty in that video. And it's supposed to be a manly workout. It was far from that. Far from that.
We've been just trying to earn a living. I'm a CEO, self-made millionaire, made $2 million. I made $2 million last year. We could jug, laugh, play. Ain't that's right? We don't want no beef with no police. We never.
Did this nigga just say I'm a self-made millionaire? Ain't that's right?
We been just trying to earn a living. I'm a CEO, self-made millionaire, made $2 million. I made $2 million last year. We could jug, laugh, play. Ain't that's right? We don't want no beef with no police. We never did.
Ain't that's right?
We been just trying to earn a living. I'm a CEO, self-made millionaire, made $2 million. I made $2 million last year.
He stalks young children. He stalks young children. Now, I showed you
What are you talking about?
Soleimar's record. I showed you that this is a pedophile. Soleimar is a goddamn freak of nature.
Who is
He
he talking
stalks young children. And I'm going to prove it again. You know I'm not going to say something if your brother can't prove it. So now these goddamn fake ass Hebrew Israelites that's over there that was going at polite. Now now they ain't got nothing to say now. But see, the difference between them.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I'm not crazy. I'm not schizophrenic. It's not even a real fucking thing. I have books on it. It's never been medically proven to be true. I'm coming to get you right now with Ace, and I'm bringing you home. Do you hear me?
So the Martina girl is a cokehead. She does coke.
Whoa, what was this?
They been doing a hell of a lot of shrooms, so that's why he's acting like this.
Just when she said he was doing them all week.
I'm not crazy. I'm not schizophrenic. It's not even a real fucking thing. I have books on it. It's never been medically proven to be true. I'm coming to get you right now with Ace, and I'm bringing you home. Do you hear me?
I talk about what I'm interested.
Wait a minute. Is that Martina's tie that the phone is on, and he's telling her that he's bringing her home?
In. You guys are interested in me. So
that's how you know she was there to finesse. That's how you know Martina was only there to finesse. She ain't give a fuck. He literally has the phone on her thigh telling his baby mom he about to bring her home. And she don't say nothing? Oh yeah, she was there to finesse. Oh yeah. She figured I didn't got what I needed. Happy.
I understand the game, so I don't be out here hating. And I know because they collecting coins because YouTube is giving them money. So I'm okay with that.
He stalks young children.
So shrooms as coke.
Going after you guys. I mean, no, most of you.
So the Martina girl is a cokehead. She does coke.
Coke.
They been doing a hell of a lot of shrooms, so that's why he's acting like this. So me and Ace, his bodyguard, Carl, he was trying to hire him as his bodyguard, nanny, and stuff like that. We went to his house today to talk to him because clearly everybody sees what is going on. He's mad at his bodyguard because he thinks his bodyguard left him. He was in no danger last night. I get his feelings may be hurt because he may have felt abandoned or whatever, but that wasn't the case. So we came.
I'm not crazy.
Right.
I'm not schizophrenic.
Look.
It's not even.
That's the shorts she was wearing when she came outside when Golden Beauty was out on the front porch. That's Martina thighs. She was definitely there to chase that.
In a real fucking thing. I have books on it. It's never been medically proven to be true. I'm coming to get you right now with Ace.
The thing about that Carolina kid, she the one who probably got that nigga snorting. If she can influence him to eat dingleberries out her ass and put the video on OnlyFans, she definitely convinced that nigga to snort some coke. So my coke jokes are even funnier. Them coke skits I did where that make that shit even funnier. Shout out to Carolina kid.
Ace, and I'm bringing you home. Do you hear me?
Earlier, and I was trying to talk to him. He violated his bodyguard over the phone because he wasn't there. Oops, y'all can hear me? All right, I was covering it. Okay, but he violated his bodyguard over the phone. And he's just in a state of paranoia. The girls, the Martina girl, the Jocelyn girl, and that random dude that he with that he don't know. I have never seen that dude before. His bodyguard have never seen that dude. They have never seen that dude before. He's literally, there's people driving past his house. earlier and like just, you know, posted on the street and stuff. So, because he put his he put his, out. So, we honestly are just trying to help him.
And I'm letting these motherfuckers know that now, if my address ever get leaked and motherfuckers start driving by my house, let's just say I ain't gonna have the reaction Fat has had. I'm shooting first and asking questions much later.
But it's like nothing we can do because he's like violating everybody who's trying to help him. If we're not being yes men like the girls in the background. So the Martina girl is a cokehead. She does coke. They been doing a hell of a lot of shrooms, so that's why he's acting like this.
She said they were doing shrooms all week.
You know, and that affects underlying issues that you already have. We're trying though. So, but it's those girls over there who's hyping him up and giving him these drugs and stuff like that. We don't know what the fuck to do. What could we do? He thinks that the people who really mess with him and the people who really care about him, us who really care about him, he think that we going against him.
I'm not crazy. I'm not schizophrenic. It's not even a real fucking thing. I have books on it. It's never been medically proven to be true. I'm coming to get you right now with Ace, and I'm bringing you home. Do you hear me? Real fucking thing. I have books on it. It's never been medically proven to be true. I'm coming to get you right now with Ace, and I'm bringing.
Not, I studied it. I went to school for it. I have books on it, y'all. I know this for a fact because I got books on it. Not that, I was taught and got a degree in it. Not that I went to school for it. I got books on it, y'all.
You home. Do you hear me? Golden is over here being ratchet trying to fight with the kids.
You have your children with you. Are you crazy?
We gotta tell her she got her kids with her. Look, here.
We gotta tell her she got her kids with her. Like he ain't their daddy. See that's how far he tried to distance himself from that situation, knowing he caused it.
I'm not crazy. I'm not schizophrenic.
That's what Martinez
It's not even a real fucking thing. I have books on it. It's never been medically proven to be true. She's not even put my daughter in consideration.
Okay, talking about. Okay, so being go to Miami, I'm still here though, right? Okay, why? Because I don't want to.
Sweetheart, call your Uber.
Why? Because I don't want to be here. Now look what Martina is wearing. Those are her shorts. Where's it at?
This is not just what goes on in the ghetto with these females. You feel me? Motherfuckers is trying to take care of the kids, and it's the woman trying to fight.
Look what she wearing. Those were Martina shorts. But we already done seen this shit. 4-foot Pharaoh. Let's look at this zesty ass workout. I ain't never seen a motherfucker make a whole workout look zesty, bro.
Airport station. I don't know if it's airport station, but motherfuckers the airport.
What's up with these hotep niggas and these nappy dreads and nappy beards? Being a hotep doesn't mean you gotta walk around looking like a fucking crackhead.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Brother Shaw came here to turn over Young Pharaoh, Zara Susan City. Hey,
I know crackheads that don't even walk around look like that.
Zara City, baby. Ooh, let me zoom in. Let me get my fine right. Yeah.
Pop it on a handspring. Is this nigga popping it on a handspring? What workout is this? Has anybody done this in the gym? Anybody? Has anybody who's ever go to a frequent gym? Where's Jada at? Jada be in the gym at least 2-3 times a day. Where's Jada at? Has anybody that go to the gym in the audience ever done this shit? He He got them baby G's. No. Nobody ever seen this shit being done? Me either. Me either.
We was bad, homie. He stopped up on our ass and was doing nothing. They say get on the wall. And that's how we used to get on the wall. I ain't gonna do that one right there.
You wait on one arm each 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there till you can take it. And then once your arms feel like they're burning, you push it. You knock his ass out. Bitch, stop.
Yeah. Eat! That nigga ate.
Bro, I've seen upside down push-ups, and you're supposed to go all the way down just like a regular push-ups. Oh man, this is zesty. How you make a workout look gay? Oh man. How you make a workout look gay? Oh.
Like a nigga wanna try that.
Did this nigga just sashay off? Watch how he walks off. Look at the hand. Oh man, this nigga been doing this shit for a long time. How? Crab walking, bro. Where they do that at? Where is this being done at? Can somebody explain to me what I'm looking at? Alright, we got about another hour left. If anybody had no more time, go ahead and do it now.
Like a nigga wanna try that shit.
But do that shit. That shit get your this right here. Cause when you pushing, you pushing with your trap and your delt and your wrist and your forearm.
It's two.
Yeah. And your wheel. What's that called?
You got that gay ass
knockout too.
Yeah. There we go. It's like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, set it back right there. There we go. So you pushing with that. So upside down push-ups.
Right.
That's all you need.
It's just balance for me. I had to get my balance.
I push up.
It's balance.
Then he convinced Teddy to do it. Look.
I had to practice.
You did look. Teddy don't know how to do that shit because he ain't never do it before. But he still allowed him to convince him to even try it. Teddy, what the fuck? This nigga did have a lot of influence on Seti. I remember Sinetta saying that. He was like, you following that little boy around, got him influencing you. And then he said, I know why you following him. Because you want that little nigga butt. It's like, whoa! You remember that? Double D, if you are in the building, yeah, you didn't specify what the donation was for. Yeah, is that just for, support? Because you sent the uneven number and you didn't tell me what it was for. So I'm assuming it's for support.
I'll tell you what, I'll get on the ground right quick.
Bust them out. And again, I appreciate the donation. That's what I started off with. Like when I started doing my workout, just to get my body used to it, push-ups. Half for time, half for the lie. Okay. Appreciate it.
Don't let him make it. Kill him. Kill him dead.
Why couldn't you just do that? Look at the workout setting.
Dude, he's some ignorant motherfuckers right there.
Stop on the hand. And then he went and did it again. Oh no, he got this nigga to do it. He ain't got this nigga to do it. Hey, what you do that?
Stretch the hand back.
What was that? Why did he just grab this nigga arm and then grab his own ass? Am I tripping? Let me put my glasses on, make sure I saw that right. You know, I'm blind in the motherfucker. Let me look. Yeah, I got it. Make sure I'm looking at this correctly. Look at this nigga face. Look at his face. Look at the big dude sitting down. Look at his face. Nigga, what the fuck was that? And he did a workout with rings on. Come on. That's how you know you insecure. In honor of Pharaoh, I gotta do my live with my jewelry on. Where my shit at? in honor of these goofy niggas, motion pictures. Found Seti inside Netta. Oh, when he said, I know you want that little boy, but is that what you talking about? Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna play it next. I'm gonna play it next. I'm gonna play it next. This is it. Oh, and now Pharaoh, I gotta get the drip.
Yo, shit, you cheating like a bitch. The nigga hold his hand, but this one try to tie my fingers off. This nigga pull his dick away. And I ain't like, my shit still hurt to his head. Then I iron bar. Yo, I iron bar the nigga so sweet, nigga. Swear to God. I oops it. Boom. And I get on top of it. So it's like this. I switch my penny with my knee. Cuff the nigga arm. Put him in the arm bar. Now he was too big for me to get him. So I put this leg behind his head and roll. The teacher was like, let him out. I oops it. Boom. And I get on top of it. So it's like
Bray. She not home yet. She'll be home in a couple minutes, buddy. And I know Pharaoh, I gotta put the drip on. I gotta be like, he got the quarter waters on his ears too. He got the quarter waters in his ear too. He said, getting the wedgie out. Too much sugar. You said what? Yeah, baby, sleep. Nigga, why is everybody else doing no Diddy? Why is everybody else doing work like real? Don't go put some clothes on before you try to come out here, buddy. You can't come out here in your diaper. Extra zest, ultra zest, right? Why is every workout that they're doing seem manly, masculine, and then when he switches to his workout, everything is ultra zesty. And then on top of that, you got rings, a bracelet, and quarter waters in your ear. You ain't come to work out for real. You came to show the fuck off. And it backfired. Terribly.
I iron bar. Yo, I iron bar the nigga so sweet, nigga. Swear to God. I oops it. Boom. And I get on top of it. So it's like this. I switch my penny with my knee. Cuff the nigga arm. Put him in the arm bar. Now he was too big for me to get him. So I put this leg behind his head and roll. Had the nigga in a Pepsi. The teacher was like, let him out. I'm cranking on the nigga. Because he was too big. Because like somebody like said, you can't really iron by him because his arm's so wide.
You said he face like, ooh, I could use some blow right now. As soon as I'm done this, I'm calling Hector right up. Grab me a quart of water, fuck an 8-ball. I'm getting me a 7 after this. Yeah, you can tell Seti like, oh, this nigga got me out here working out in this hot ass sun. I'm calling Hector as soon as I get away from this motherfucker. Fuck an 8-ball. I'm grabbing me a 7. Yeah, now you fine, buddy. Yeah.
Woo! You gotta be working out all day, every day, nigga.
all day, every day in the sun. They gotta build up that ferocity. You know what I'm saying? The ability, nigga, to fight even when you.
That's what he said. He said, blow? You do blow? That's all right. Because I do blow too. But I stay physically fit. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Let me see if I can find this. I know it's
at your limit. Nigga still is profusely breaking niggas up even in your latter win, nigga. To where you can catch it again, nigga. Catch it again, dog. Straight.
Psychedelic shit out here, nigga. Nobody wanna hear that shit.
Yeah, you made me mad.
Yeah, I know he did. First, because you was being diplomatic at first, and now that shit went out the door.
On that old neck, I touched straight in. All you can see, nigga, I went over the table. I slammed my hand. All the shit went to falling off the table.
Please, family.
Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake gas, kid, you know I bring it to your life. I'm sipping, B&J got my mind looking, I'm bucking.
That nigga said, blow? You do blow? That's okay. Because I do it too.
We are a nation.
But I stay physically fit. The dude in the back was like, yeah! Blow! What the fuck am I watching? Oh man, I gotta go through my archives.
Press the bell icon on YouTube app and never miss another update.
If you need to bring the information on 77, you can bring it. But I need
this is really just a conversation.
Blow? Nigga popped up, was like, blow? Who got some blow? Yeah! Said he gave him the signal. See me after the show. I know where the blow at around here. Oh, you do? See me after. You stay back at the end. See me after the show.
You know how Seti do. He started the Council of Elders. I said, yo, we need a Council of Elders. We need a Council of Elders, man, because this shit is getting crazy right now. This nigga Seti, he go and start sniffing some dope and some coke and then smoking some weed. You know how Seti do. He starts sniffing his dope.
He sniffed coke, dope. Whoa, that's an upper and a downer. You ain't getting me today. Man, is it? Wait a minute. Does this nigga do an upper, a downer, and then marijuana? Wrong shoulder. Then marijuana? Is that what he just said? God damn, Seti, how high is you trying to get? I remember I said the other day when I used to do, in my addiction, I wanted to escape reality. You trying to jump to a whole different universe, nigga. Maybe that's where Pharaoh got that fifth dimension shit from.
Dope. He starts sniffing some coke, and then he rolls up a blunt and smoke a blunt, and then goes crazy. This nigga Seti, he says to Umar, yo, motherfucker, who the fuck you think you are?
He said start sniffing some dope and some coke. I know, I understand too, because old heads call everything dope. Even weed. But he said he was sniffing dope and coke. I think he meant dope. I think he meant that fish scale. That booger sugar. Bitch, everybody go past the first step. That shit Kevin Hart dad was on.
Where you think you can get ahead and call a meeting and fuck the elders. Seti even went as far as to say fuck the fucking elders. No, nigga, fuck you, Seti.
Yeah,
you getting too motherfucking high up on your horse. That horse, Umar cracked your motherfucking head, man.
Umar definitely did punk the shit out of that nigga too. He punked him and shit, Pharaoh. Said, you two little dirty ass niggas. and then told him he coming to Detroit, to his city. I challenge you to a debate, you dirty little nigga. I was like, oh shit. Said he ain't showing.
Umar will crack this motherfucker jaw. So Umar will be in Detroit this weekend. You have called out this whole ass nigga Seti. See, I told you when you start talking so much, sometimes you're gonna have to back that shit up now. I'm getting ready to head on out there to Brooklyn and go chop it up with my brothers in Brooklyn, man. You know what I'm saying? My Brooklyn homies, the same motherfuckers who ran that bitch ass nigga Seti out of Brooklyn. That's facts.
Yo, I'm still surprised that he don't got me and Pharaoh up there. Yo, I bet you the only reason why is because Pharaoh, he ain't see that video of Pharaoh threatening me. I guarantee if this nigga see this video of Pharaoh threatening me, I'll be right up on this motherfucker.
Y'all can believe what you want to believe, but ain't no way in the fuck you gonna come to New York after talking all that bunko shit. Hell no, we ain't having that.
Fuck that nigga. He gonna get with his hand.
He said he's trying to jump in trucks.
Banned out of New York. He could no longer come to New York.
He let a little nigga, a 23-year-old nigga, steer him the wrong way. How the fuck you follow a little nigga, a young kid, Seti? Nigga crazy. Seti done burned the bridges from all the elders already. Your fucking girl, Seti, the one that used to roll with you, bitch, she fucking left your bitch ass. Because she said, I'ma show her picture too. Y'all know I'm not scared of this bitch ass nigga Seti. She left that nigga. She said, every time you turn around, this nigga getting high. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Damn. She said every time you turn around, this nigga getting high. That's junkie mentality right there, bro.
Yeah, Seti. That's no notice. Y'all don't see the nigga with her no more. I'm gonna show you the picture where I'm hugged up with her though. Yeah, Seti, you get no fucking love and no respect over here.
He said, this is the video I was talking about though. You was on point. He said, I'm gonna show the picture when we hugged up with her. All right now, Frankie, your wife fucked you up.
Here, nigga.
You still living with your mother, nigga.
You better leave that white girl alone, Seti.
That's why in all them old videos he looked like he was sitting in somebody's basement. You know, the one where he had all those posters and shit and beads up on the wall. I'm like, yo, that look like somebody's basement. Now we know.
Leave that white girl alone. And no, I'm not talking about a physical girl, family.
I'm talking about that powder. That white girl. That motherfucking powder.
You know what I'm talking about? That cocaine that goes straight to the brain. Leave that motherfucking shit alone, Seti. Cause you fucking up big time. You fucking up big time, bro. Cause if you say something wrong, I'ma chew your motherfucking ass up. Y'all know I don't hold my motherfucking tongue to nobody. Seti fell the fuck off and trying to ride Pharaoh's wave. Yo, listen. I got this nigga Seti at my motherfucking house. All this nigga doing is smoking and drinking all fucking night. That's real fucking talk. Smoking.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That day, I can tell that he was. That's the day that. Remember the video we just played of young Pharaoh when he kept telling his little ass to go sit in the corner? That was the day Seti realized, oh, I'm gonna jump on this little nigga wave. That was the day he decided to do that.
It's many people that comes here from Detroit, and I say, oh, you out there in Detroit? Damn, Seti's out there, man. You know, Seti? Who's Seti? They don't know no Seti because that nigga's not putting in no work in his own city. How the fuck can he help somebody else's city? He go, do a lecture, get that bag of money, and get the fuck out of there. That nigga don't care nothing about you. He don't care about you, Negroes. Y'all think he care about you? You think he love you? So how come he ain't bang on the beast yet? All these times, bang on the beast, we gonna do this. How come he ain't been no role model or an example of y'all see him banging on the beast? How come he never got...
Sarnetta, I can admit that you was a part of the Nation of Islam and the Black Panthers or whatever back in the day. But when the fuck the last time you did anything? I mean, if you really think about it, you were never a leader. All the organizations you were in, you were the yes man, the crash dummy. From Khalid Muhammad to Farrakhan to all the organizations. You were the crash. You was the nigga that they sent in to crash out.
Got arrested. I've been arrested a few times out there. You niggas just love people to sound like they militant or they revolutionary.
Yes.
He said he militant. He's a revolutionary. Yeah, okay.
That's where Pharaoh get that shit from.
You's a dope head, nigga. We know you. I know you. You's a dope head. You got nerve to talk about the minister. How dare you, nigga? So now you want to tear down the foundation? You can't do that, nigga. Especially if you're not living right. Especially if you're not living right yourself. The next time you go there, smell him.
I ain't gonna lie. You strike me as the type. He said, yeah, boy. I'm off work. That's why I be ass. Ah, shit. I know we gonna have me on this motherfucker all day. I ain't gonna lie. I heard Hassan was a crackhead back in the day. And he strike me as somebody that blew a few rocks back in his day. I mean, let's not forget, during their time, smoking crack was like smoking weed to us. So I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, I heard Side used to be on them blocks with them rocks. On them blocks, smoking them rocks. Now, I'm not going to say that's a fact, but I've heard from many of sources. Bruh, smell like Anunnaki knuckles.
Watch how he smell. He smell like cigarette. That nigga smoke cigarettes, smoke weed, drink Old English all day, all night. You's a fool. You trying to spin the people's minds. You the fakest nigga I know, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass because you want to fuck him.
One more time.
You trying to spin the people's minds.
Yo, now that I recall, this was the video that ultimately made me say, I want no fucking parts of this. This was the video. When I saw Sinetta talking like this, because, you know, I didn't see none of this shit. All I saw was, you know, the righteous Sinetta. I didn't know nothing about the dirty Frankie. I knew nothing. So I held him of all people in high regards. But when I saw this shit, I was like, oh, hell no, I don't want nothing to do with these niggas.
You the fakest nigga I know, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass because you want to fuck him. Yeah, I said that. Sarnetta said that because you want to fuck
nigga I know, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass because you want to fuck him.
No, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass because you want to fuck him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Si, you had to see me after that. He said, hey, I'd have took a plane from Detroit straight back to New York. You had to see me. Si had to see me after that. I don't give a fuck if you're 70. You got to see me after that. Them's fighting words. Oh, you got to see me. You said I'm on Apple or PC. PC. Actually, Linvio. Lino-Vio. This joint was cheap. This shit was like $100. This whole entire computer was like $100 on Amazon. $200. $1.90, $1.80, $1.90 something. They came out to $200. So this is cheap joint. This was just something real quick so I can continue doing my lives. One more time. Yes, all due respect, I'd have been on my way to New York.
Drink Old English all day, all night. You's a fool. You trying to spin the people's minds.
That bridge.
You the fakest nigga I know, Seti.
And you looking at that little boy ass cause you wanna fuck him. Yeah, I said that. Sarnetta said that. That's why you don't see no wrong in him. Yeah. That's why.
All right, good.
Okay.
Well, this is what it all boiled down to. You know, I'm sick of all this dumb shit that a
That's
nigga
what
has
I'm
to
talking
go
about.
through.
That look like somebody's basement. Look, he on a motherfucking futon. The nigga's on a futon. Oh yeah, that's your mama house. He said breath smells like undiscovered European vase collection. I only wanted to see what Sarnetta had to say. Because what Seti's saying, he disrespecting the entire L. Woo! Here we go. The Umar Johnson joint.
Peace and love, black families. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar.
This is when the Philly jumped out of remember how I said we never seen this nigga, Philly, we don't know this nigga? This is why I believe this is what made me believe he was Philly. Because the Philly jumped out of him. The Philly nigga jumped out of him on this one.
Umar Johnson.
Look at his face.
Live and direct.
Nigga faces I ain't never seen.
From Jacksonville, Florida. Live and direct. Black Florida. Jacksonville. Looking forward to tomorrow. Regency Square Mall Event Planning Center. This will be my first time speaking in the good city of Jacksonville since 2012. It's been 5 long years since Dr. Umar Johnson has spoken here in Jacksonville, Florida. So brothers and sisters, I want to see y'all tomorrow. Doors open up at 4. Program will be from 6 until 9.
That's how you know this nigga's a hustler. He in the middle of beef. Face crinkled up and everything. Still trying to promote that damn lecture. Fuck all the beef. Y'all come be there, get y'all tickets.
Independent Black Parent Association trained the people organization. King assassinated on April the 4th, 19. I repeat, mass termination. So Dr. Umar Johnson in 2017 is going to be intensifying the Team Pan-African program.
Nigga.
Documentary, film producing point. Film producing. My face when you talking to me. Ooh. This ain't no WWF nigga. Still living in your it never came for me, nigga. Deal with Papa Smurf. And don't worry, when I'm done talking, that's why I took over this conscious shit by the fucking throat. Made film producing movement. We about to sack that shit. We taking that over. Nothing but positive consciousness program in 2017. That's why you made me the Prince of Pan-Africanism. That's why I took over this conscious shit by the fucking throat. And don't worry, when I'm done talking about the Parent Association, I'ma deal with Papa Smurf. I'ma deal with that little dirty nigga. I heard you, albino. I'ma handle your ass tonight. You ain't getting away with that shit. You should have never came for me, nigga. I never fuck with your little dirty broke ass anyway. Still living in your fucking mama house. What type of grown ass nigga going on 50 still living in his mama house, nigga? Look at my face when you talking to me. This ain't no WWF, nigga. Who the fuck is you, the conscious Hulk Hogan? You the conscious Hulk Hogan? Papa Smurf? Motherfucker, you look like Tattoo from Fantasy Island with your stupid ass. Who the fuck is you? Randy Macho Man Seti Savage? You's a fucking nut, nigga. You's a fucking nut. What platform you got? What platform?
Yo, that's the Philly slang all the way. You's a fucking nut. I said that, right? I said this before when I heard the New York niggas call niggas bozos. And I was like, bro, like to Philly niggas when you call us like bozos, it's not. But if you call me a fucking nut, that's like a white dude calling me nigga in Philly. Somebody call you a fucking nut, and he from Philly? Oh, he mean that with all disrespect, in the worst disrespect possible. He went way off on these niggas. He forgot who he was. He definitely forgot who he was.
Hulk Hogan, Papa Smurf. Motherfucker, you look like Tattoo from Fantasy Island with your stupid ass. Who the fuck is you? Randy Macho Man Seti Savage? You's a fucking nut, nigga. You's a fucking nut. What platform you got? What platform you got, nigga? You's a dirty nigga. Sarnetta built your nut ass. Now you want it with the prince, nigga? You the general? Well, I'm the prince, nigga. The general answers to the prince. I call the fucking shots, you dirty midget. Fucking albino nigga. Your problem is you got an inferiority complex. Don't blame me for that shit. I'm not the reason you look like a fucking cracker, nigga. Dr. Umar ain't the reason you look like a fucking cracker. This ain't Sinetta talking. This me, nigga. I stands my own ground. I ride alone, nigga. I don't need nobody backing me. Fuck you calling niggas on the phone for? You got something to say to me? Why you calling men up on the phone for? Speak.
The real shit. Damn it, that shit hurt. Y'all hear me? My knuckles hit the chain. God damn. That's the real King Kong right there. That's the real y'all. You saw that? Ah shit. That's how you know that shit ain't right. That shit hurt.
Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech, nigga. Speak your speech. You built like that? I got some shit for you. Y'all ready for this, family? Y'all ready for this? I'm in Detroit Friday, nigga. I challenge you to a debate in your own fucking city. I'm in Detroit Friday, nigga.
That is true.
Let's debate. My lecture will be from 6 to 8.
They all fought scamming over who can scam the best and who gonna scam the black community.
And I charge Papa fucking Smurf, I charge Minnie Mouse to a 1-hour debate on who really runs the RBG Black Consciousness Movement, nigga. Fuck a YouTube, fuck a Facebook, you versus me in your town, nigga.
Dang.
That's right. You got the hometown advantage. You got home court, nigga. Three questions. Three questions is what we gonna do. SETI, you fucking nut. 3 questions, bitch. Question number 1. What have you done for black people in the past 15 years? Cause your ass keeps screaming about what the fuck you done, but I ain't seen shit but a...
I can answer that, Umar. Neither one of you niggas have done shit but collect. Neither one, I repeat, let's do it Umar style. Neither one of you niggas have done shit but collect. I said, neither one of you niggas have done shit but collect. One more time. Neither one of you niggas have done shit but collect. You can't do Umar without add the blink.
Bunch of plagiarized ass lectures. You ain't no fucking scholar, nigga. You ain't done no scholarship. You taking shit out of niggas' books. I'm published, nigga. Research articles and books. I'm published, nigga. You ain't wrote no books. You ain't done no articles because you's a fucking plagiarist. All your information come from other niggas' books. Talking that shit, Mighty Mouse. You think I ain't studied your little nut ass nigga?
Get out, though.
Think I ain't studied you? Every time you look in the mirror, you see a cracker, nigga.
Dang.
Every time you look in the mirror, you see a cracker, nigga. So you got to go extra hard because you trying to prove to yourself that you a black man. I ain't got that problem. I'm melanated, bitch. I'm melanated, bitch. When I look in the mirror, I see a black man. When you look in the mirror, you see a cracker, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, Umar Johnson dad did apologize for him. He said, I don't know where this shit came from, especially that Frederick Douglass shit, and I apologize for my son. He apologized to everybody in Philly.
You got that Napoleon thing going on. You got that Napoleon. You see that date, August 21st, bitch? That's when I was born. 821, nigga, bring it. Bring it, motherfucker. Little dirty midget.
Why everybody want
I called for an elders meeting because shit was getting out of hand. It wasn't about you. I don't go around think about you, you broke ass nigga. Do you even have a job? Talking about you leading the RBG movement, nigga, and you living on your mama couch. How the fuck is you leading a movement and you living on your mama couch? Explain that shit to me. Who gonna follow a nigga who can't even get his own place to live, still got to live at his mother's? Do you even have a job, nigga?
Damn.
And then you bringing up female shit? You really want to go there, family? You bringing up female shit? You really want to go there, nigga? You better think twice, nigga. You fail to realize you dealing with the prince of this shit. You dealing with King Kong consciousness right here.
That still don't excuse the fact that you love them strippers. The fact that you I know you knocked her off. What's that rapper chick name? The one that did this, that embarrassed the whole fucking black community doing splits at the fucking MTV Awards. What's her name? What's that chick name? With the big ass cheeks and the big ass lips. I think she ugly than a motherfucker. What's that girl name? Sukiana. Sukiana. That right there is a confirm that you love them scribbles. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't sit here and act like you don't. Yeah, Suki. That bitch face look like plastic.
Yeah, bitch. I done came across.
I'm not saying I wouldn't clap the geek stuff. Because I would. Immediately. Wouldn't even think twice.
People you done dealt with. I know chicks who didn't spend time with you, nigga. And they done all said the same thing. You's a broke ass nigga and you got 2 pennies to rub together and you gonna come at me, nigga? I challenge you, nigga, to a debate in your city on my stage Friday. Call his ass up. Do you accept or not, nigga? I'm not paying you because you do nothing for me. I sells out everywhere the fuck I go. I don't need you, nigga. You are no benefit to my fucking movement, you broke ass nigga. I'll send you some taxi fare, nigga.
Damn.
3 questions. The first question, what have you done for your people? That you wasn't paid for in the past 15 years since you keep on screaming that shit. Question number 2, what is the platform and ideology of your so-called movement? And then I'm going to lay mine down for Team Pan-African, IMIPAP. And then the third movement. What is your solutions to the problems affecting us as African people, you fucking midget, you little Napoleon? Answer that shit in front of the people. 7 minutes on each question. You get 7, I get 7. We'll get the brother Malik to do it. Malik Shabazz, he can moderate it.
Oh, we playing that.
I ain't talking New Black Panther Malik. I'm talking about the brother Malik Shabazz out of Detroit. So y'all don't get it twisted. No disrespect to the other brother. He can moderate that shit. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and then the last 20 minutes will be questions from the audience. Every question they ask, we both answer the question, nigga. We both answer it. Let's see who the people want to follow.
That's the only reason I'm get youngsters like it be smooth sailing. Suck a bullet out of a gun on safety.
You and me, nigga. I didn't disrespect you. I said we all need to come because we all got beefs. You ain't the only one with a problem. But I knew you been itching to hate, nigga. I knew you been itching to hate because niggas been telling me over the years you been saying little slick shit. I heard little slick shit out your mouth. Suit and tie niggas. Suit and tie niggas. Pussy, I got credentials. You ain't got none, you dirty nigga. Ain't you the same nigga who sold drugs to go to Kemet? Didn't your dumb ass say that on YouTube? You sold drugs to go to Kemet? You counterproductive.
Straight horn toad. Bro, you sold drugs to your community so you can get to Kemet, bro? For real? I heard something about that. This nigga sold drugs to his community so he can get to Kemet? I know he snorted half of them, though. I know he bought a whole half a brick, sold a quarter of it, and the rest went straight up his nose.
Productive, degenerate motherfucker? Who gonna sell drugs to go to Kemet, bitch? I'm right here, nigga. Come bring it. I told you, conscious niggas, I don't play with y'all like that.
He said,
but I knew you had to do it, nigga. They gassed you, and now they gonna ask you, nigga. They gassed you, now they gonna ask you. Umar Johnson don't bow to none of you niggas.
Oh, man.
I said I challenge you in your own city Friday night, nigga. What's up? I do my lecture for 2 hours, and then the last hour, we handle them 3 questions in front of the people, nigga.
Dang.
I'm solo. I don't need no fucking army. I'm not no bitch like you. I don't need an army, nigga. I roll solo, motherfucker.
Damn.
Talking that shit about the fucking school fundraiser. Why? Because you had a GoFundMe and your bitch ass ain't make no money. You claim you got all this love and you hardly got any fucking money. How much you made on your GoFundMe, dirty nigga?
Damn.
Randy Macho Man said he's savage. Minnie Mouse, nigga. You got a million names. Tattoo from Fantasy Island, nigga. I know you mad because every chick you deal with gotta look down in your fucking face. You gotta look up at every female you deal with. You gotta look up at every female you deal with, nigga. I know you hating. I'm 6'3", nigga. I'm 6'3". I look down at the queen's face. You gotta look up at your queen. You look in the mirror, you see a cracker. I look in the mirror, I see an African. I know why you hating. I know why you hating. What you say? You was on the scene before I popped? Nigga, I've been putting in work before you even knew me, nigga. I just took me a while to pop because niggas was hating and they knew once I got to the stage it'd be a wrap for you niggas. And that's exactly what happened. Straight to the top over fucking night. Straight to the type overnight. You running around talking about, I'm booked, I'm booked, I'm booked. Nigga,
Said he about the same height as Pharaoh.
Nigga, you almost 50. I'm booked, I'm booked, I'm booked. Nigga, you 50. That's all you got is a couple lectures, a couple motherfuckers paying you a couple $100 to come plagiarize and regurgitate niggas' work.
Dang.
You dealing with a real scholar here. Published, nigga.
Dang.
But guess what? Friday night?
Cook this nigga.
Ain't gonna be no plagiarizing Friday night, nigga. I don't want to see no fucking PowerPoints. Marcus Garvey didn't run around with no fucking PowerPoints.
He said, I don't want to see no fucking PowerPoints. That's why Pharaoh got offended. Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, when did he say Pharaoh? When did he say Pharaoh? I think that's when he got mad. Because he said, I don't want to see no fucking PowerPoints. Yeah, he probably was loading that shit up. Oh, shit, damn. He probably was loading his PowerPoint. This nigga think he gonna fuck with me in my city? Loading them joints up. I don't want to see no more PowerPoints. Oh, shit. He done took away all my ammunition. Let me call Hector. Get me an 8-ball so I can think this over. Dr. Pyro. He said, I look down at the queens and say, face and say, hit the cash. Ah! Y'all niggas is stupid.
Dr. King ain't running around with no fucking PowerPoints. Patrice Lumumba ain't running around with no fucking PowerPoints. Harry Holland Garnett ain't running around with no fucking PowerPoints, nigga. Alexander Cromwell ain't running around with no fucking PowerPoints, nigga. Thomas St. Carr ain't running around with no fucking PowerPoints, nigga. I'm not running around with no fucking PowerPoints, bitch. This is leadership. You said you the leader? It's time to put the fuck up or shut up. RBG, nigga. I'm the king. You want it? Come get it. In your city, Friday night. Answer the question, nigga. I don't need to do no preparation for your simp ass.
I don't like this nigga neither.
Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? You ain't built for that shit, you clown. You's a clown ass nigga. Niggas gassed you. Wasn't nobody talking to you. I said the elders needed a meeting with all of us, and you gonna disrespect? You gonna say fuck the elders? You don't give a fuck about no elders, nigga? What kind of hypocrite is you, motherfucker? Who told you to speak my name, nigga? You done bit off more than you can chew. I'm the Sean Carter of this shit. I'm the Christopher Wallace of this shit, nigga. You mad because I said no name ring louder than mine? That's
if you're talking about scamming, I agree with that. I definitely agree with it. If you the Sean Carter of scamming, you got my backing on that 100%. 100%. Because you definitely are the motherfucking Jay-Z of scamming. This nigga scammed for a school. Who does this? What other scammer reached that level?
That's what tipped you off, bitch. It's the truth, though, ain't it? It's the truth, though, ain't it? Don't no name ring hotter than mine. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, nigga. I told you, if you want the title, you got to come take it. You can't hate it away. But the jig is up now, Randy Savage. The jig is up, Hulk Hogan. That WWE, WWF shit you done pulled, that shit played out now, nigga. You 50 years old making home fucking videos, nigga. Check my videos. I don't even have a YouTube channel, nigga. And I got more videos than all you niggas. I don't have a YouTube channel and I got more videos than all of y'all.
That's ironic.
I ain't got to promote myself. That's the love I get. Clown ass nigga. Talking about, I'm booked. You's a simp ass nigga. You want to talk to me, nigga? You want a face-to-face conversation? You want a debate, conflict, whatever the fuck you want. 215-989-9858. And this ain't got shit to do with no shit going on in New York, nigga. This is Umar Johnson talking for Umar Johnson. So don't bring nobody else in it, because I stands my ground, nigga. You should have never spoke my name.
And how many gyms is in that goddamn school? And if it's only one, how long does it take for you to build the gym? Because every time I see him in that motherfucker, he in the gym. Talking about, yeah, we working out. I mean, we doing some construction, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. How long do it take you to construct a gym? Motherfuckers in the NBA, they take the gym apart and put it back up overnight.
Little dirty ass midget. It ain't my fault your ass only 5 feet tall. It ain't my fault you only 5 feet tall. Fuck you gonna get mad at me because you's a midget. I'm
looking at it right now.
What that got to do with me? What that got to do with me? Napoleon? You got a Napoleon complex. You gotta go extra hard. You gotta fabricate this alpha male shit because you don't feel secure in yourself. I'm a psychologist, nigga. You don't think I can read you? I'm a psychologist, nigga. You don't think I can read right through your phony ass? You ain't warring with the cracker, nigga. You ain't fighting the cracker. You fighting the cracker within you. Damn. You fighting the cracker within you.
Oh,
that's your problem. You ain't at peace with yourself. You said I got a little belly, right, nigga? But guess what? I'm comfortable in my motherfucking skin. I love who the fuck I am, nigga. Ain't
he said you not fighting the real cracker. Oh, you gotta go ahead, diaper girl. You gotta go in the room. Go ahead, take your snack in the room. You got your diaper on. He said you're not fighting the real cracker. You fighting the cracker with Amy. He said they paint over the walls. Mans don't like this nigga for your shit.
No problems over here with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I'm straight. Why the fuck you looking at my chest for, you pro-homo nigga? What you looking at my chest for? What you looking at my stomach for, nigga? You think I waste any time looking at your nut ass? Oversized t-shirt wearing ass nigga. 50 years old still dressing like you in 5th grade, you dumbass nigga. Suit and tie. Could you imagine this midget ass nigga in a suit and tie? You're already a fucking minstrel show. Yeah. You probably look like a mannequin, bitch.
Oh, man.
Let me get back to my shit. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive the language. I had to handle something because in this conscious community, every once in a while, y'all know somebody got to try the Prince. I knew he was coming because he been living in my shadow for over 7 years now. I knew he was coming because when they say RBG, they think of Ifa Tunde. They don't think of some little albino.
Nigga, nobody think of you. That whole fucking whatever that is a total disgrace. Anything in the conscious community is a total disgrace now. Y'all made conscious people look terrible. Me neither. I don't like none of these scamming ass niggas. Prince of poor decisions. Can we all just get along? Yeah, he cooked that nigga. He said some shit that set him off. He wasn't even that mad when a lady came and threw skate butter at him in front of everybody. He wasn't even this mad when the script outed him. Which we about to look at next. Right now. To be exact. I ain't never seen the script. I didn't even know it was a video of the script out. Shout out to Manzi.
So understand that there will be more Umar Johnsons popping up, okay? This is the reason why cults exist. They have been existing for years and they will continue to exist because you just have to accept the fact that you have those people who need something from those leaders, whether it's to be led, to feel loved, you know, whatever. The same reason people join gangs, you know. Some people are just not psychologically strong enough to lead themselves. So they will always seek somebody to lead for them, to think for them. So these people will always exist. I like to call them the more vulnerable of our group. And as the strong ones, it is our job to protect those who are more vulnerable. Okay? We protect them by being vigilant. When we see wrongdoing happening, we have to have the courage to speak out, the courage to do something about it, so that those who are not as strong are protected. If you want to talk about looking out for one another, that's just how it is, period. You have that even amongst different species, where
I just now seen
they will look after the weaker ones, and we're no different. We need to do the same thing, which is why I felt compelled to come out and say something, because like myself, there were plenty of other single moms out there hoping that this school would happen, waiting for it.
That's why he don't like blonde. He don't like blonde wig straight. That's why he don't like blonde hair. Cause scriptedinality. Part 2.
To fix it so this does not happen to us again, so that this does not keep happening to us. Our whole history dated all the way back. You keep going further and further back. What happened to us? Where did we go wrong? We continue to allow ourselves to be bamboozled, basically, and it's a ongoing thing with us. We just, when will we learn that we need to stop and address this situation? We need to build strong minds, and we need to put certain things in place so that these type of things cease to exist.
She not even. I mean, she not ugly, but bro, is this the stripper that exposed you?
No. Her name is Kim Ringgold, I think, on IG and YouTube.
Oh, okay.
She was selling
So
waist
that
trainers last I saw her.
Oh, okay.
We're not the group that's always being bamboozled, because Umar's done. Okay. Umar's just washed up. He's never going to be Marcus Garvey or Malcolm X. You know, he was never going to be, regardless of any of what happened.
None of these, no fucking so-called leader will reach their level with intentions to scam.
Let me point out something to you, Robbie. Yeah, he bought a past school. The last personification of that building was a chemical plant. And seeing as the last personification was a chemical plant, there's, I don't know, chemicals and shit. He has not paid for the ground to be tested, nor those buildings. So look, there's a zoning project for that area. And you know what they were going to do with that property before he bought it?
What?
Raise everything and make it a parking lot. Because they didn't want to pay for the ground testing neither.
Oh, wow.
Because it's adjacent to where they're going to put the YMCA. And now he done held up these people playing for 3 or 4 years.
And he's still getting taxed on the land, even if it's not a school.
Look, he ain't paid the light bill fully. He hasn't paid the taxes fully. He has some kind of injunction from the city against him now. Make a Change got a video on it. It sums it up pretty neatly. But yeah,
by the time if he does build the school or start running it, by the time he does, if he does, which we know he's not, he's gonna have to pay a whole bunch of taxes.
Yeah, and then look, he cannot start a school there because it's not gonna meet the city's minimum standards. Oh yeah, and it's 1 mile from the prison, and there are like 3 or 4 schools there already. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, it is plenty.
Oh,
look,
wow.
Somebody offered him land to build the school on. Somebody offered him a blueprint for a school. Somebody, when they offer him anything but cash, he turns them down. I could go on all day. Architects have reached out to this man.
You want free labor, and
look,
nothing
the
that
government stopped Umar's 401c or whichever code is under 2, 3 or 4 years ago. And he went and started another one, which is illegal. And I think they stopped that one too. So it's like you just throwing your money down a losing, a losing bet.
So it gave him a hole. And he didn't pay taxes on them donations for like 3 years.
No, he had 3 years. Try 10. They
Well,
shut his PayPal down. They shut his Cash App down. They shut his Venmo down. They shut his GoFundMe down. Look, everything's been shut down at least once. The school, there's a reason they call that school the Trap House Bando.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm fucking these dummies up.
Look,
Nobody
he
even
bought a
had to
storefront.
bring any.
You know what he did with part of the donations? He bought a storefront for a woman in Atlanta. Atlanta. Hmm. What just had? What just happened recently in Atlanta?
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Any information up on Umar. Umar, he was gonna reveal himself anyway. That was gonna happen. He was definitely gonna self-destruct. So I saw this, and this is essentially what he did. So it's really not even an issue of even attacking him because he's done for. Okay, now the next Umar is looking up like, okay, I'm going in for the kill. Now I want to be Umar.
That is true though.
Us how to spot frauds and people who are here to deceive us and exploit us and take advantage of us. That's the real issue here. That's what needs to be addressed here so that we are not taken by the next Umar Johnson, so that we are more what's the word I'm looking for?
I can't stand those thick ass painted eyebrows. I hate when you do that shit. You look surprised all the time. Did I ever tell you about the white girl in high school who used to shave her
Nah,
eyebrows?
yeah, he filled it out, Carolina Kid. What he did not do is send the documentation in that was necessary for him to keep that status. They let you run for like a year and then they send you the paperwork. And he did not fill out he didn't give them the information about the donations.
But anyway, did I ever tell you about the chick in high school, white girl, who used to shave her eyebrows and color them in like this? They let us go outside on a hot day.
Uh-oh.
Sweating. And forgot she did that shit. Went like this. That shit was like an arch. We was cracking the fuck up. She ain't coming back to school for like a week. She was so embarrassed.
We're more stringent on what it takes for us to be led by somebody. Not that we need to be led by anybody. We shouldn't even be looking for that. But if we're going to allow somebody in our group or in a hierarchy of what we're trying to do, they need to be primed. They need to be built by us, chosen by us. So we cannot continue to accept people just because they raise their fists and say black power, just because their skin color is black, brown, light brown, whatever the color.
I hope out of all this, like this whole conscious community debacle, it may take a little while, but I hope that one day that we, the whole black community learns their lesson from this and start background checking niggas, or waiting until they actually see some real work being done, like actual physical work and not lectures, just lectures and speeches to support one of these niggas. You feel me?
Hmm. And learn to listen when people tell y'all quit that idol worshiping BS.
Yeah, the message ain't for you to put them on the pedestal. It's for you to take the information. If it works for you, apply it to your life, then pass it on. Period.
Being black should not be the only criteria that makes you eligible to speak for black people and to lead black people.
Right.
So this is what I want you guys
Yeah, right
to
info.
get from this, because this is why I even said something in the first place.
Shadow.
This is why I even
Shadow.
spoke out about it. And even though it you know, it fell on deaf ears back then, I'm hoping that, you know, once this book comes out, that people have a better understanding that we need to be
Oh, that's
vigilant.
my
We need
cup.
to be mindful and be able to spot
702.
the next person. This, we have to fix it so this does not happen to us again, so that this does not keep happening to us. Our whole
All right, her videos are getting annoying. You split them up. Split them up. I can't even get into what she's
She
saying.
probably did it straight from the phone. You know how they used to have them limits on them.
All right, let's do a little bit of YP. Then we're gonna take an intermission. Cause my butt cheeks is numb. Pause. And we're gonna come back, and we already got an extra hour on that.
Somebody find a good cushion for Remy, cause he ain't got nothing back there to. He ain't got no cushion back there to protect himself. You know his booty bone be hurt.
Skin and motherfucking bones. The thought of power. YP. Ooh. Let's see. I meant the power of thoughts.
Bro.
Shango slips. You always talk about that Shango shit. No, fuck you, man. It is always your fault. Pause. The power of thoughts, y'all. Let's see what YP thinks about the power of thoughts.
This video right here is in direct correspondence to one of the previous videos I made titled Global Rulership and Frequency Manipulation. Now, assuming that you watched that video, then you'll know, and I'm making an auto correction on myself now. Alpha state of the brain is from 8 megahertz to 13 megahertz, and the beta state of the brain, which is the worst state of the brain, is from 13 megahertz to 40 megahertz frequency. Now, assuming that you watched that video, you should be caught up in understanding, and have an understanding on what it is I'm going into. Now, the average person on the planet Earth.
Okay, what's the topic for after the intermission? I usually let y'all pick. So if y'all got anything in mind, put it in the chat now. I know what Manzik want to watch. I already know what Manzik want to go in on. So we'll start off with that, and then y'all can pick and choose. I'll let y'all pick that.
Live.
Did I tell you the picture that Manzik sent me earlier? Before I started he sent me a picture of strawberries. It was like, shit, I'm eating strawberries right now.
Man's then made sure his store kept strawberry stock.
Lives within an alpha or beta frequency. So now, why is it important?
Like,
This weakens your thought power. Now, let me give you an example. Thoughts are electromagnetic signals emitted by the cosmos, downloaded into the brain, and interpreted by the brain, and used.
Bro, here you go with this pseudo shit, bro. You could have proved it in a scientific way by saying that's how machines read brainwaves, because your thoughts are light. They're like light beams. That's how they're able to detect your brainwaves. You could have said that, but you had to say some pseudo shit.
Because he's pseudo.
By the mind in order to manifest physical reality. So now, why is it important? When we're dealing with God on a cosmic.
Oh, this nigga definitely watched The Secret. That's The Secret, word for word.
Yep.
I know that. You know that documentary, right? The Secret.
Man, yeah, they used to sell that book in plastic so you couldn't see what it was before you bought it. That's how they came up. Nosy people.
Right.
Now, let me give you an example. Thoughts are electromagnetic signals emitted by the cosmos, downloaded into the brain, and interpreted by the brain, and used by the mind in order to manifest physical reality. So now, why is it important? When we're dealing with God on a cosmic level. God is the highest extent of the mind, which uses elements and matter to express itself. So when people say, oh, you ain't never seen God. Yeah, that's because you ain't never seen your mind. Your mind controls the physical realm. Now, you have different vibratory states, okay? So now, first, we got to break this down.
Ah, that's a little bullshit, man. You know, If our minds control the physical realm, then why the fuck are we suffering as a whole? Go ahead and say because they put us to sleep. They changed our mindset. Okay, so what about you conscious niggas that's living in the woods and scamming to get money?
Mm-hmm.
The mind is the primary controller of all reality. Period. Now, the original language, which you hear me say a million times, I'm going to say it
Why
again
in
now,
your
was
mind?
telepathy. Okay?
So why couldn't your mind help you get out of this whole situation you in? Is that a scorpion ring?
Before people were
Oh, he's a
speaking
scorpion king now.
English or whatever other vocalized
Oh,
language you want to use, they were speaking telepathy. This is why the ancestors used ideograms or pictographs
Wait,
to convey messages because they put
wait. He said they were speaking telepathy. Telepathy is when you talk with your mind.
dumbass. You could have said they communicated with telepathy, but they were speaking
I
to their.
hate him.
That's how you know he's regurgitating the secret and spirit science. He just mashed them together.
put their mental intent into a picture, and that picture told the story and delivered the information that their mind was trying to convey. AKA, that's why.
But yet he says the meta nature was.
Lord.
Because they put their mental intent into a picture, and that picture told the story and delivered the information that their mind was trying to convey. AKA, that's why it's called an ideograph. Now, why is it important? When we're dealing with thoughts and the
Um,
power of your thoughts.
it's an
Speaking, even you
ideogram.
speaking, is
That's
like your
what he's
backup
trying to
generator.
say.
So it's
Wait,
like when your
hold up.
house
He
lose
tried to
power and then
shoehorn.
your
He tried to shoehorn his idea onto the word. It's ideogram. He's trying to say it's called ideogram. See,
Yeah, I know.
just dumbness.
I caught it right away when you said so.
But we
Yep,
supposedly don't understand this because we are not woke, family.
you the dumb ones, y'all. The 33rd vertebrate talk.
backup generator come in, your vocal cords is your backup generator. The
Backup
sixth chakra
generator.
and the seventh chakra is our primary means of existence. But we don't live in these chakras because assuming that you watch my last video, you'll understand why. So now assuming that you're watching that video, I'm continuing on here. We don't live in those chakras, the majority of us, because of the Europeans' fictional
He didn't
matrix and
graduate middle
economic system
school.
that
I knew it was coming. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was coming. The white man and the European, same thing, but
Hakeem, he is a middle school dropout. He didn't graduate middle school.
and that's why all the books he only read. It only takes one book for him to be fascinated enough to think he's an expert in it, and don't do no other research. You notice that shit? He got the Scorpion King right. That's from the
I an
collect.
idiot, Graham.
That's from the collectibles. That's a
Well,
movie,
Carolina kid, he was the one-eyed man in a village full of blind people.
pretty much.
I'm
you'll
speaking
understand
with
why. So now assuming that you're watching that video, I'm continuing on here. We don't live in those chakras, the majority of us, because of the Europeans' fictional matrix and economic system that he's created. So a lot of us live in our lower
I was
selves. So
not.
now it's harder for us to communicate in our original state because we no longer exist in our original state, not just within our own selves, but our environments as well does not reflect this. So now, even when you eat food, you originally we were originally able to perform what's called human photosynthesis. Now we can no longer do that because mentally
I'm
our
trying to
body,
help him,
the
y'all.
megahertz frequency of our brain is not powerful enough to generate the electrical voltage through our nervous systems and our neurological systems in the body that we need to digest photonic energy from the sun. So now we have to use a middleman to get the photons from the sun, which is food. So now why is it important? Your thoughts are the most powerful things that you have.
What? Come out here in your diaper, boo. Did he just tell me that food was a middleman?
Uh-huh.
Because you're supposed to be eating the sun?
Let me run to the store real quick,
I only
and
got
I
15.
need to find something.
There's only 15 more minutes.
Okay, yeah, but I gotta find something for 17. I'm excited.
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back as I know.
Yeah, I'll be back up for the intermission. But
All right.
yeah, I need to replenish before because I got stuff I gotta do like now. He go get me, y'all. All right.
All right. This nigga. Yeah.
No longer do that because mentally our body, the megahertz frequency of our brain is not powerful enough to generate the electrical voltage through our nervous systems and our neurological systems in the body that we need to digest photonic energy from the sun. So now we have to use a middleman to get the photons.
But isn't that with the melanin in our skin, though?
From the sun, which is food. So now why is this important? Your thoughts are the most powerful things that you have. Not a gun, not a missile, not none of that. If you watch the movie Lucy, at the end, when she turned black, they show you that she's turning into melanin. Now, why is this important?
Oh my
Because
God.
neuromelanin. Lucy.
She was turning into melanin? I don't think that was. I mean, it sounds like a great theory, but she ultimately turned into nothing. So how would how I mean I would have went with it when if he would have been like, yeah, she was reverting back because all colors come from black, so she was reverting back to the original color and then became nothing. How is that photosynthesis, right, lawyer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Stop trying to sneak your little butt out here in that diaper. Go tell mommy to put a onesie on you.
At the end of her video, hooked up to the cosmos, and they literally had that goddamn white woman turn into neuromelanin at the end of
She didn't hook up to no fucking cosmos. She hooked up to a computer and literally turned into a computer chip before she disappeared. He on some Bobby Hemmett shit right now.
Not a gun, not a missile, not none of that. If you watch the movie Lucy, at the end, when she turned black, they show you that she's turning into melanin. Now, why is this important? Because neuromelanin. Lucy, at the end of her video, hooked up to the cosmos, and they literally had that goddamn white woman turn into neuromelanin at the end of the video. She turned into a liquidized melanated computer that hooked up directly to the universe. They put it
a liquidized melanated computer. He said, here's a good question. Hold on, let me get my glasses. He said, here's a good question. Why does you reaching a certain consciousness level, do they all start boo-booing in the woods? Right. These niggas get conscious, they get to a certain level, and all of a sudden these niggas want to go back to the woods.
right in your face. Now, why is this important? Only people who produce neuromelanin is African people. Now, why is this important? Because neuromelanin, keyword neuro, contains neurons, which actually help your thoughts to exit your head through what is called dipole antennas and connect directly with the cosmos. So now this is what allows us to manifest our reality. So this is what allows your thoughts to exit your head through what is called dipole antennas and connect directly with the cosmos.
I thought your hair was your antennas. That's why I thought black people's hair were antennas, and that's why they coil like that, because it's your connection to the creator. So I've heard. Stop trying to sneak your little butt out here and there. Can you put a onesie on her? I'm almost done. I only got 10 minutes anyway before I gotta do my next one. Well, take an intermission. But isn't that I would rather believe that theory than where's the plug for the cosmos, right? He's talking about the power of thought, sis. Niqua. to answer your question, but I would rather believe the theory of your black people's hair or antennas, and that's why they coil, because that's your antenna and connection to the creator, than that gobbledygook that he just said.
So now this is what allows us to manifest our reality. So this is what allows us to draw things into our life. How many times you've been in the car and you say, man, I'm about to get pulled over. And you get pulled over. How many times you have a thought, you say, damn, I'm thinking about such and such. And then they call your phone. This is not by coincidence. You are tapping in to your omnipresent God self. Now why is it important? The reason that your European creates fictitious things and distractions is to keep you from your God self. Your thoughts are so powerful that you can literally regenerate your own body. This is, if you study microbiology and neuroscience, is what.
Then how come niggas getting shot every motherfucking day and can't regenerate them bullet wounds? Why weren't you able to regenerate your bullet wound? Is an even better question. Yeah, his spin on it makes it unbelievable. Like, he do be saying some shit that's like actual, legit science, but then he'll add some pseudo crazy shit on that. Why weren't you able to regenerate the bullet wounds you received? You suffered from?
By coincidence. You
even had to go back when you got your money to get the bullet taken out.
Tapping in to your omnipresent God self. Now why is it important? The reason that your European creates fictitious things and distractions is to keep you from your God self.
Yeah,
your thoughts are so powerful that you can literally regenerate your own body. This is, if you study microbiology and neuroscience, as well as quantum enigma and quantum physics, this is scientifically confirmed. Your cells in your body respond.
Would scientists or biologists or microphysicists, for whatever the fuck they call, which one of those people confirm this? Has anybody ever heard this from an actual scholar or a scientist or a microbiologist or a microphysicist? He said he folds the truth in half. Right. He playing origami with information. What the fuck is he talking about, bro? I've never heard a scientist, biologist, astrophysicist, y'all, you name it. Any fucking scholar in the science department, I haven't yet to hear any of them say this shit. I've seen the jellyfish that can, they call it immortal jellyfish. They cut his brain out, it'll grow one the fuck back. If it's in danger, it'll start its life cycle over by reverting back to its lava form. I've seen that, but I ain't never seen no shit about no nigga. You are bugging. He said he got soft boiled wonton wrist.
Respond to your thoughts. So if you have a negative thought about yourself, if you say I'm ugly, you will literally genetically rearrange your structure to configure how it is you think you look. If you cut yourself and you say this is going to heal, your body will immediately begin to heal.
Oh, we going to definitely
and produce the reconstructed physical composition of your body in the quality to which you think you will do it. So with that being said, your body literally responds to what you think. This is how powerful your thoughts are.
Now if you said you can mentally, if your mental can physically make you sick, I would agree with you. I would agree with you. But for you to say that, what the fuck? You about to go get some what?
So now why is it important?
Idiot.
You can no longer allow yourself to be mentally hijacked. We are being mentally hijacked on a global scale. The average person has 70,000 thoughts per day. Now why is it important? Because only 10% of them thoughts are consciously manifested by you. The other 90% are manifested by your subconscious. Now your subconscious is like a bowl of water. It's pure and it doesn't become diluted until things become placed into it. Now, if you watch my last video, as I stated, global rulership and frequency manipulation, you'll see I broke down how the Caucasian has created economic systems which causes everybody to live in the delta and alpha states. So why it's important in these states, your neuromelanin and the dimple antennas can barely connect with the cosmos in order to receive divine information through sunlight because you get your information from the sun. So now your mind, your brain becomes in its backup generator mode. Just like I said, you can't use telepathy at this point in time, so you use your vocal cords. You can't use human photosynthesis, so you use food. So now if you can't draw divine intelligence from the sun because you're...
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. So we have vocal cords because we stopped speaking in telepathy, and we have food. But I thought the plants came first. And didn't all humans get placed in a garden where they ate from the beginning in all stories? Most of them. So how the fuck did food... Oh, man. I don't even want to try to unravel that.
You're always in the house or in somewhere with a roof, or you're always distracted because you got to go to work, or you're always on one of these social media sites, then your brain has to draw...
Nigga, you on a social media site saying this?
Thoughts or information from somewhere else, and this somewhere else is what we call the media and white supremacy. So this is why white supremacy is so deadly, because Europeans understand it. They are hijacking the mental frequency and psychology of African people. Now, why is it important? Because 85% of Caucasians...
So it's just black folks that's being hijacked by social media, according to him, right? Then it ain't happening to white kids and Spanish kids and kids all around the fucking world. It's just us that's watching social media, right? Stone cold doofus, stinky butt doodoo head.
Caucasians have calcified pineal glands. The pineal gland is the head of the nervous system, which helps produce...
Yeah, that's Bobby Hemmett, right? 101 right there.
So deadly because Europeans understand it. They are hijacking the mental frequency and psychology of African people. Now, why is it important? Because 85% of Caucasians have calcified pineal glands.
Actually, that's Dr. Robert Ebert, 101.
Pineal gland is the head of the nervous system, which helps produce the neuromelanin. So we create reality. So now the Caucasian is giving us the reality to create. Why is church so powerful? Because...
So you created your homelessness? Well, you did, but it wasn't with the power of your thought. It was the power of your fucking mouth.
Because black people believe in Jesus, we give it life. Why is Islam so powerful? Because black people believe in Allah. We give it life. Why is hip hop and music so powerful? Because we like it. We give it life. So you gotta understand that when it comes to your thoughts, out of the 70,000 thoughts approximately that you have a day, 10% of that is consciously manifested by you, and then 90% of that is manifested by what has been embedded in your mind. So if you're a black if you believe you're African American and you believe Christopher Columbus discovered America and Jesus is real and Santa Claus is real and all of the other bullshit white people tell you and everything you see on CNN, you are constantly manifesting a reality that's comfortable and suitable for the Caucasian. Now, why else is this important? Because when you go to build for yourself, you won't build according to nature because mentally you're not connected to nature. For one. For two, you won't build according to your black African self because mentally you have no mental connection with Africa. You're going to build according to...
Alright, y'all. That's where I'm going to stop this at. I'll be back at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 2 hour intermission. I need an hour and a half, 2 hour intermission. With my loud pack and unnumb my cheeks. Pause. Names it. You create your own homelessness. Yeah, he did. But it wasn't with his thoughts. It was with his goddamn mouth. But alright. I'm going to be right back. You motherfuckers better be here. I ain't gonna be up this motherfucker talking to myself. And y'all gotta already start off with an extra hour too. You guys are already starting with an extra hour. Alright, we'll start with that. Alright. Since you asked. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all who made these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all. Support the channel. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy El Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Rim TV. See y'all when I see y'all. Until then.